Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Hello?
What up, everybody? It's good to see you. Guys, we're racing tonight. Let's get it. Let's get it, guys. Some racing. Come on, get on there. There we go. Watch some racing. Let me fix something. Let's get some racing going on, and yes, we're going to smoke right now. Yeah. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Get an extra show this week. And I'm not gonna, like listening to the Kings game. They're up 6-1. Shit's almost over. Yeah, big crowd tonight.
And the chrome.
Look at that. Old Bel Air. 55 Bel Air. That 210. Bad mofo, this 55. I'll tell you right now, David. Watch the lights up top, David. Right there. You see the red light go up? Red light means the right lane won. You see the green light come up? The green light means the left side won. Left is green.
I believe the cap is 560.
Right is red.
So this is a
Yeah, I know, Brandy. Got
race,
canceled right
basically.
away. A minute
If you
or
go
two
faster
later.
than 560,
The
you
sheriff
lose.
department. They don't chase many cars anymore. Other than for like a minute or two.
Got 10-4 racing in the house.
For like a minute. So the watch commander tells them to stop. What's up, G? How are ya?
All right, looks like Laney in the left lane.
Smoke and drag
Twin
racing.
turbo Mustang.
Drag and smoke. What's up, Mike? Mike, I sent your cards out with some stickers. For your card. I think you bought a card. Should be on its way already.
Usually I can muscle people around. I have to ask him nicely. Take my time, please.
All right, everybody, let's get into it.
All right, here we go.
Time for
Round one.
Solo shot.
Smoke.
who is LA Sheriff? Don't chase cars anymore. Why? Huh? LA Sheriff Department doesn't chase many cars anymore. Unless it's something like a real substance. You robbed a bank, you kidnapped somebody, you hurt one of their deputies, they'll chase you then. They will. But any stupid shit that you just not pulling over and stuff like that, for the most part, they're not chasing you very long. Now that might not be all the divisions, but most. I'm tired of getting sued, and that's really what it boils down to. Dragon bags, that's it, that's it. So yeah, when I see oh man, police chase, LA County Sheriff, I don't get excited anymore.
Mustang.
They've changed their policy.
Firebird. Maybe no, that's a WS6. That's a Trans Am, Chad. Ooh-wee.
They are tired.
I need a straight
They're
car.
tired of getting sued.
Not this fast though. That's way too fast. I want to slow it down to like the low sevens, man. Give me a low 7 street car. That's why they roll. I think
Street
I
car
would
that's
die
doing
happy.
sevens? Come on. Maybe sevens in the 8th mile.
Hopefully no one knocks over the barrels tonight. Yeah, somebody tell Hulk Smash to turn it down tonight.
got 25 bucks for a date. Where should I take her? Ooh, that's tough. $25. Maybe take her to a somewhat nicer place and you just have water and the chips they give you free. Water and bread. Let her eat. I don't know. I don't know. If she really likes you, man, it won't matter. What up, Curtis Nelson? Thank you for the dodo. Let's go, Curtis. Thank you. Yeah, she really likes you, Willie. It really don't matter. I mean, granted, you know, your first time going out, you probably don't want to take her to Taco Bell. Even if she's a great person and you're a great person, it's probably, you know, at that point, I'd say, you know, maybe you save up another 25 bucks and you take her out a little bit better, somewhere like Applebee's or something for 50 bucks. You know, something like that. You know, I also say when you have, yeah, $25, there you go, coffee date. That's a good one, Tam Tam says. That's perfect. Get to know each other, have a little coffee. That's a good little, that's a good idea. I agree. You know, because I also say if you only have 25 bucks, maybe it's not time to take her out for the moment. Oh, man. Oh, man, that poor little girl got hit by the baseball. Holy shit. Oh, man. God damn it. Hopefully she's alright. Damn it. Right in the fucking head, dude.
We got the SN95 Mustang in the left lane.
Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, because I'd say, you know, coffee date is good. You don't have to spend a whole lot. You'll have enough, and you can still get together and get to know each other. You know, you work your way up. Yeah, it was a foul ball. Hit her. She was sitting with her dad on her dad's lap, and I'm guessing he didn't see it coming. Hit her in the face. God damn it. The game's in Atlanta. They were on a huge rain delay forever, like an hour and a half, 2 hour rain delay with thunder and lightning. They're playing right now, top of the 11th. I mean, it's almost midnight. No, not at the Dodgers game. It's the Braves versus the Phillies. Oh my God. Did he save it? Bro, saved it. Dude, they just had a spill here that took 2 hours to clean up. I was going to come on 2 hours ago. And I decided, oh, they have a spill. I'm going to go eat, put some cards up. You're in tennis games? Sweet.
Hell of a save, man.
And Fairmont's fast. That's a Ford Fairmont, Carter. Kind of like a two-door old-school grandma car, you know, like a smaller boat. But a lot of them have been, you know, brought into the racing world.
God, when you see that guy coming at you, you just hope he's gonna hug you. He's the closest thing to a Viking I think we can see. Be a scary motherfucker if like 30,000 of those dudes in a boat.
$40,000 prize tonight through Saturday for the small tire gangsters. Hey, all right. So that's why so many people are here. 40 G's is at stake. Huh?
It is. We good? Hell yeah. Drag is hot. The track is hot. Here we go.
I mean, fucked on race day, Iceman. Yeah, but it doesn't look anything like a Mustang. Really a small two-door boat. What it is. I don't know, Jack. It might be there in line waiting. All these guys have been waiting, no joke, 2 hours Took them 2 hours to clean the lane up. Someone drug oil all the way down the track. There's your Dodge right there. Is that a satellite or something? Cornet.
This car had an XRV.
A Comet, not a Cornet. A Comet. Yeah, from here till Saturday, JJ. Apparently they have a small tire meetup. What's up, $500?
What the hell's going on in the
What's
store?
up, stranger? Look at this guy. Laid out. Look at that thing mountain. Oh boy. We got us a race. Left lane's the winner. Yep. Left lane. No, this is in Texas, Dodgers. This is Yellow Belly Track in Grand Prairie, Texas.
Hey, somebody clip that,
What's
Jet.
up, Tony?
That needs to go in the TSV top 5 right there.
These are not funny cars, no. Most of these cars are not street legal, of course, and they're brought here on trailers. If not all of them. I haven't seen any normal street cars come up yet. This is all shit you get in trouble with driving on the street. Not to say they don't do it, I'm sure some people make the, take the risk. Look at that thing. Whole carbon fiber front end. Warning track. 2-1 Phillies, middle of the 11th. Bottom of the 11th coming up. Yeah, these are the kind of cars you go on the street with. It's getting impounded right away. Oh, listen to that. Bro, the sound's on like 2 right now. I just need you to know that. If I turned it all the way up, oh my God. Speakers, your ears, everything would have been blown out. Way too loud. It's 1,000 to enter. Well, I guess, 40 extra money or 39 extra money. Right? Your 1,000 plus 39 grand back ain't a bad deal for a couple days work.
Once 3 bulbs are lit, you got 7 seconds to light the 4th bulb or you're timed out. That's how it works on auto start.
Hey, that's the way it really supposed to be, though.
I said, with the auto start.
That's how it is, JoJo. Look at all those people literally standing in the lanes over there. Dude's got a tall can right there. She's got a tall can. Everybody's smoking weed, shooting craps. This track is wild, bro. Nothing like this could ever be in my state. They would see this shit online right here. They'd see TSV and that's it. Oh, we gotta go find out where he's at. They'd shut it all down. Ain't happening. Kings win, that's it. I turned it off at 4 minutes left. It was like 6-1. Couldn't watch it thanks to fucking Apple Plus and ESPN 14 and all that. I don't have none of that. So I had to listen to it on the radio.
Yeah, he just couldn't bump in far enough.
Go to Yellow, but this track is like 1,500 miles from my house. The only time I could ever see going here is maybe I was with Stefan and they were playing in Dallas or something, and I took an Uber by myself to come over here. And even then, you ain't gonna spend much time. And asked me for a sack of weed. Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of people out here got their weed. And you see it. TSV's there. He's smoking weed all the time. Hell yeah, apple bongs in the room. Shout the apple bong. I gotta tell you, someone's gonna make the apple bong. They're gonna realize, wait a minute, this shit hits harder than my regular bong. Hold on a second, what's going on here? Why am I getting so high from this? I'm not supposed to. You'll learn. You guys will learn. I'm gonna turn it down a little. It's so high. I can barely hear myself. I can barely hear myself.
What do you want?
Telling you, Max. Don't underestimate the apple bong. 25 minutes north of Dallas. Okay. That's what I'm saying. So I'd have to take an Uber. I mean, I did that when we were in Austin. Because the first time we went to Austin, they were practicing at some facility that had a coffee shop right next door, like 10 steps away. So I walked over there, got myself coffee, and I had the best coffee I've ever had in my life. And I decided to buy a bag, and I said to myself, man, maybe I should buy more than just one. Because the bags will stay good as long as I don't open them. But no, I was dumb and I only bought one. Best Salvadorian, it was Salvadorian beans. Man, it was so good. So then when we went back there a year later, we were at a different place, but still in Austin. So I said, hold on a second. I said, well, you guys chill here. I'm going to go in the cab and go over to the coffee shop and go get some of that coffee. Of course, when I went back, they had no more of the beans. They literally have like barrels of beans. They bag it up for you. Yeah. They had no more of it. Sad. I mean, of course, I bought some other stuff that was alright. It wasn't like that. Comes the nitrous on the S10. Walk-off two-run home run for Marcell Ozuna. Oh boy, the Phillies go down 4-2 in the 11th after the rain delay. I just hope that little girl's okay, man. I mean, they sue it right away. The security guard got right onto his thing and calling people over right away. Man, they rip his jersey off? Ripping his jersey off of him. Oh, man. Guess it's a good thing he's wearing an undershirt. Oh, sorry, Philly fans. Thought you had it too, man. You guys had it 2-1. Scored in that inning, and Marcell Ozuna said, not so fast. Braves are finally starting to turn it around here in the last 4 or 5 games. Started off so shitty. Yeah, they're 3-9 now. They were 0-8, I believe, but now they're 3-9. So 3-1 in the last 4. Slowly turning it around. And a 6th home run for Schwarber. Jesus Luzardo with another good start. All for 9. He gets the no decision. What's up, Rick? My night's going all right, believer. Put up some cards. Scanned and batched a couple hundred of cards. Came out with stinks. Watch a little drag racing. Life could be worse.
Not a solo.
Yeah, Vinny, just watched it right now. Rocky's finally won a game. Maybe it's Mickey Moniak. Maybe he's finally found a new home that's gonna, thrive for him and the team.
Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Make sure you hit the thumbs
$2
up,
Coors Light.
whatever free button you can hit wherever you're watching.
Like that.
That will help me support the channel, grow the stream.
Turn that off.
It gets more eyes on the channel so more people can see the racing.
Fine. Rick, how are you? Eating up the second bag. Coming up. Bag 2.
Highly educated films. Yeah, this is Small Tire Gangsters.
Bag 2 is coming up. So get it ready. Bag 2 is coming up. So get ready. Bag 2. I'm a singer. I'll let you guys know that. Big old parachute coming out. Oh boy! You know you pass when you need to shoot. What's up, Rachel? Bags. I just got a brand new bag here. The other one was getting a little crusty. That's the problem. They get crusty around the mouthpiece inside. No way to clean it, and it starts to like taste not so great, even though you have brand new bowls going in there. So it's like you can keep doing it, but I like the new taste. I'd rather waste a new bag. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, it is time for
Round 2.
This is bullshit. It's like Cypress Hill concert in here.
Smoke.
My beard is weird. Fuck yeah! Don't you like it? I like that you're checking me out. Did you watch the racing? Check out the car. No fight, man. Uh-oh. Here we go. Bro. Right lane all day. Left lane slept. Boy, he was fucking hammering down that whole way. No let up. Oh, not mine? Or you're saying somebody else? Boy, there's a ton of fucking people on that track tonight. Crazy. It's crazy. Right there, a little bit. I can hear myself a little better. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. You know, you're in Texas. You got different styles, that's for sure. Just love how they're just hanging out here. God forbid you got to jump out of the way because the car slides to the left or right of you. Just hanging out.
You doing all right, Chris? Yeah. I don't know any cars, drivers. Everybody's equal on this one. You got a cool car in front of me.
I mean, this toy, Cyber? Love this toy. But it was fun to make the apple bongs, you know? Sometimes a little change of pace. It's crazy to see the difference in high, the difference in taste. The one thing about these bags is it really does change your taste buds for weed. Like, the weed just doesn't taste the same. And I mean the same weed. Like, I'll put a bag together right now as this weed that I'm hitting. And then take that same weed and smoke it in a bong, and it tastes like two different weed almost. Two different strains almost. Even though it isn't the same. It's just so much more harsh with all the other stuff in it, not vaporizing it. Yeah, a little nitrous oxide right there. So many, oh no. A lot of NPCs. The best of the idiots who stand in the middle and fucking tell the people to go. Like, bro, there's a fucking Christmas tree right there. Okay? The lights tell me when to go. And that's why I said none of, look, he has a Michelob. None of this would ever happen in LA. Those two dudes are drinking Modelo's. They don't even look old enough to drink Modelo's. Oh, he's got a fucking Red Bull.
Lane. Danny Duckworth in this lane. He's got a 68 Camaro. He drives it on the street.
He drives this on the street, huh? Well, it does seem more tame. It doesn't have the, you know, the open hood and cutout induction and the parachute. It is a little more streetable. I'm burning cellulose? Hell yeah, that shit tastes good, Jeff. Give me all the cellulose you can give me.
Blew everybody's hats off, man.
Well, just because he drives it on the street doesn't mean it's street legal. He just said he drove it on the street. Doesn't mean it's street legal. I mean, it looks very tame, other than the cowl induction hood and the fat tires. If you put it on regular street tires, you wouldn't notice so much. It's not that loud. And there's the nitrous. I like. There must be a light right there, because when he purges the nitrous, it looks like it's turning red. Look at this guy, made himself all comfy in the middle. That's what I'm saying. Like, all these people could be in your they are, not could be, are in your line of sight, no matter which side of lane, no matter which lane you're in. So distractive, you know. Then you got people walking across the lanes, triggering the tree lights here. And you got this asshole going like this. Go, 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 go. Oh! This one went into the wrong lane. That's an automatic loss.
It's fast.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Anthony.
Danny with a whole shot win.
Shout out to TSV Motorsports. Live at Yellow Belly. God, let me link his page. Go over here really quickly. There's the live shot of the bar right now. Nice little Thursday night of drinking. At least it's not raining outside today over there. Beautiful flower in it. There we go. Here is the link to TSV's page. Click like and subscribe. Tell them I sent you. I hear turbo. I hear a turbo. You mean as far as the oil drop? Yeah, Brian, they cleaned it up. It only took literally about an hour and a half. Sausage fest? Well, as much as we don't want to see the sausage, there are ladies in here that want to see the sausage. So there is that. I remember. Thankfully, it's not a sausage fest in here all the time. Thankfully there is ladies. Shout out to the ladies. In fact, 28% of our viewership, 28% are female. I think that's a good start. Sure, I'd like to have it up higher, but it is what it is. You know, I say a lot of crazy shit. You see that nitrous? Good old nitro.
Oh, nitrous oxide. Damn it, the nitrous oxide's leaking into the car.
Roads. Roads. Like, watch the idiot in the red. Like, so distracting. Like, what are we doing here? All right, everybody, let's get into this next one. Time for
Round 3. Smoke.
the only purge that you like. You don't like real purges, man? It's coming.
We got Big Dakota coming up. Split performance. Dakota LSX.
I'm no pimp, I'm a lover.
Can't see the other side because there's a million people.
Lover. Oh, there's a lot of people standing on that track right now. It's just wild. Can't even see the other lane. I couldn't even tell you what car is coming up. Oh, this is the super fast. I think this guy is like the guy who won the tournament last year. This right lane Mustang, the teal Mustang. Want to say that's what Chris was saying.
He likes patting that throttle, man. I don't blame him.
And every time I see this dude run this fucking green Mustang, if this is the same one, I tell you what, you never really. I don't want to jinx him, but let's just say he has clean runs, you know, for the most part. I don't mean to jinx it, because I know I'm a jinx. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah, this is the king of the hill right here at this track. With these type of cars. Old Fox body power, baby. Pinche Mustang. Here we go. See what I mean? Every time with this dude. Dude can race. That he can drive his car. Won again. I'm telling you, watch that Mustang. Every goddamn pass is like that. You don't see him laying off the throttle. You don't see him dropping shit. Like, I know the car isn't, you know, the greatest looking Mustang you've ever seen, but you know, it definitely goes, and he knows how to drive it. You know, you become one with your car. I think that dude's one with that Mustang. What's that? Chevelle on the other side? I can't even fucking see. It's like a Chevelle. I can't tell. Was this the guy that blew all the fucking oil all over the track?
Yeah, he was, but he rode that bitch out. Yeah.
I don't know who that is, Pineapple. Or I don't know who he is. Who's Connor? He's doing street races, huh? That'd be fun. Or street takeover, sorry. You're one with that blonde, you like her? That's yours? You claiming? You smashed, huh? Not enough girls in here, that's for sure. There's a few. You look around, there's a few in there. Not a whole lot. Bro, is homeboy's leg straight up like that? Holy shit. You see his leg? You see his leg in purple? Bro, he's got to have a false leg. Like, there's no way. There's no way, bro. Bro has his fucking forearm on his foot. Holy shit. Oh boy, get your hand out of the way. Right lane still on. Do you see that? He's got his forearm on the bottom of his foot. Like, how does that even happen? How does that work? How does that work? He's got to have yeah, that can't be real. There's no way. It can't be. Bro, look at it. It can't be real. It can't be. There's no way your knee bends that way and you don't feel it or whatever. No way. I don't care if you're double, triple jointed. I don't care. No way. You wouldn't be able to stand on it. Yeah, he must, Rhonda. He's got to. He's got to have a prosthetic. Prosthetic leg. He has to. I mean, it's just odd looking to see somebody do that. There's Jimmy Dale. Who's Jimmy? Oh, Jimmy Dale, the guy you were telling me about last time. Why does bro's jacket say Aisha? Bro, it's still tripping me out right now. Like he legitimately uses the bottom of his foot as like a table. Like an armrest. Not like it is. Name is just Connor. Live streamed LA Take Friday. Ah, okay, yeah, I've never seen his I don't ever go on to Kick by now. I know I'm on Kick. Never on my life have I ever gone on to Kick other than to create the account for Smoke and Scan. Never watched anybody. And I feel like if I was gonna watch Kick, I might as well just watch Twitch, because isn't Kick just like a takeoff of Twitch? Am I not mistaken? Jimmy Dale's putting on the race. Okay. He's the mastermind behind the whole plan. Bro, that is so crazy. Bro, that oh! Mustang one again. There's so many Stangs out here. They love them Fox bodies, boy. Like the Fox body will stay alive and racing forever. Both his legs are missing? Dude, it does trip me out, right, too? I agree, TSV. It looks so odd. It just looks odd. I've never seen anything like that. And it just looks like it hurts, even though I'm sure it doesn't. I'm sure it's just fine. Sure looks like it hurts. Left lane's a sick one. This truck right here. People on Twitch should be betting their channel points on this shit. Gambling each other. This little channel points are fucking worthless. I will do something.
We got straight up racing in the right lane. I have a PSA, everybody. Fuck with the gut car if you want to, but you can't keep us down. 24 hours.
That thing got wrecked. Must have took it into the wall. Look at that bucket. As the kids say, clapped out Mustang. Holy smokes. That thing's 3 different colors. Sure, he took it for a wall ride. Took out the whole front end and just changed the front end. That's what he needed to change. The rest don't matter. Makes it look tough. Mad Max. That's what people are saying, Regime. I don't know who he is. That Mustang's pretty beat.
It's garbage. It's like you bought a Mustang and the Mustang got AIDS.
Uh-oh, but it can run. It can run. And it's a... Oh, he lost, though. That was a good race. Truck won. Oh, boy. These fools are more pumped than the guy who just won the race. Because they won $20. So. Well, I'm just saying they have those dang channel points in Twitch, and it's like it doesn't do anything for them. Somebody ran it. Dude, every time I've watched, I want to say almost every time that I've watched, I've seen at least one wreck here. I saw one the other night. It ended the night. It was one of the newer Camaro, and dude was mid-track, started to dance on him, and of course he turned it and hit the brake, went right into this wall over there. He busted the rim, took out his whole front suspension.
All right, dudes, we got the Cobra from Canada.
And apparently they don't have a on-site record, which I think is odd. I mean, how hard is it for them to buy an F-250 with a collapsible winch? Just get an F-250 with a winch. That's it. Hit the winch, it comes out. You know, it snatches the car up, take it off. Simple and easy. Drop it off in the parking lot. You know what I mean? It's an easy investment. That's how I repossess cars. We didn't have a tow truck. You're not trying to roll around in a tow truck so everybody sees a tow truck coming in. You're trying to roll in an F-250 where you don't even see the lift. It's all hidden. You just hit a button and the hydraulically comes out. That's what I think they should be doing here. My bad. I guess it is what it is. We're a bunch of DJs. The world is DJ. Oh yeah, Rachel. We're just watching racing. Thank you though. Appreciate you for letting me know. I'm not even supposed to be on right now. I already got 2 shows tomorrow. Figured I wanted to watch a little bit of racing, so come on, hang out a little bit. I mean, of course, if there's a chase that pops off, I'll do the chase. Stop the speed and come back on. Yeah, unless there's a chase. Welcome, Justin. Glad you're here. Short crash from last night? Oh, I didn't see that one, Manny. It was here at Yellow Belly, you're saying? I didn't even see him on last night. I think. Was I on? Oh, we did that chase last night. That's all I remember. I fell asleep. And I woke up, and then the chase popped off. I ran in here, dozed off, and I was doing laundry. Left my laundry in there. That was a good race. Well, we need a chase from like CHP or LAPD. You know, not really much for the sheriff chases anymore because they're not really chasing many folks. Like I said, unless it's something real serious, not really chasing you. I mean, don't get me wrong, they'll chase you for 5 or 10 blocks, hope you pull over, or hope you crash. But if you don't, you last that long. The watch commander end up fucking killing it anyway. I didn't take long. I did see in the rain in Germany, they have a drag track like this, quarter mile. This dude had a brand new GT3, the GT3 IRS. Oh my God, he took off and spun this way, he spun that way, and he just went right into the wall. And then ended up clapping the backside of it too. Bro totaled his entire car. Beautiful fucking Porsche. That has to be 200 grand or more. $220,000 Porsche. Completely totaled in just a second. In the rain. They're out here racing in the rain. At least we got Stinks in here with us tonight too. Edgar counted as 57. It's like 116 or something. The Cueta's 100, isn't it? Well, that Camaro's fast. Oh, that's the other Mustang. Whoa! And he won. You see? I didn't even see. That same fucking teal Mustang again came in here and won again. I'm telling you. Clean runs every time with that fucking dude.
He had to live too many times, though.
50. Oh, okay.
He fought the whole way. The whole way.
Oh, 60 is 100, right? Okay. 57. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, there's a few nice. I'm just looking for my homeboy. I'm not even looking for anybody else. I'm just, you know what? There he is, right fucking there. There he is, right fucking there, in the pants and the black shirt. There he is, dude. When I grow up, I want to be just like him. I'm telling you, I want my hair like that. I want a full Mississippi mud flap. I want the Gucci glasses. I want it all. CN is 100. Thank you. Bro is majestic. That's like a unicorn. You don't even realize that there's a unicorn just totally there. Amongst all these normal folks, there's a unicorn right there. All right, everybody, it's time for
Round 4. Smoke.
Unk's all fucking up the vibe right now. Come on, Unk. You ain't having a good time? Come on, Unk. I come from the 80s. Back then we had 300 horsepower cores. Back then you had 500 horses. You was the big dog. I'm from the 80s. Huh?
Do I need to go down there? They don't know nothing about that.
Unk is drunk. Unk is drunk. Back in the day, I'm from the 80s. We had 300 horsepower. We was top. Bro, look at his hair. I mean, bro, he's got the designer jeans on, the Gucci glasses, the fucking sickest hairdo in the entire track. Not one dude in there or girl has anything on Homeboy's mane. Like, that dude's hair is majestic. Unk on that good cushion alcohol. Boom, 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 boom. I love how they cut out the front right there. The big old turbo sitting right there. I like it. Listen to that thing. Look at it. Bro. Big old fat turbo cut out. Love that. Looks great. Smoky, son. I'm sus? Why am I sus?
Did I forget a joint check? Are you kidding me? I forgot my joints.
It looks like LT. Who's LT? Lawrence Taylor? Bro's hair is, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Top notch. Bet you pays 300 for that dude. What's up, Kevin? Shout out to you and Rhonda. Turbo smart. Bro, look at the turbo sitting right there between the lights. Straight cut out the grill. That fresh induction going. So this is the Jimmy Dale guy, the guy in the black hoodie? Is that what you guys are saying? That with the black hat, black hoodie? Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Get all your asses out of here. Come on. This ain't, yeah, come on, man. We're racing for big money here. We don't need a bunch of motherfuckers just hanging out here. Let me see the goddamn tree. There he is. Look at him. Over there.
All right, here we go.
He ain't shooting craps tonight, though.
I can't even see the left lane.
Bro. That is a fucking fast stag right there, bro. Uh-oh. Seen an awful lot of smoke. That's not good. But that could be all the shit from the oil spill earlier. Whoa. There's a huge oil spill. So that could be some of the sand out there that he's kicking up. He's going so fucking fast. Something nice coming up. Uh-oh, see, so I was right. He did put something down on the track. They need to go check it again. Fuck. God damn it, it's never good when you see a plume of smoke. That's for sure. Stop. Bye, bye. Let's do this, guys.
I don't know.
Make it easy. I know, baby. We can do it all day long.
I don't know what's going on. There's so many people out here. You knew what it was going to be on a Thursday at the Gut Chat before the biggest race of the year here. Small Tire Gangsters is the biggest race at the Gut every year.
Small Tire Gangsters.
Yo, shit, what did I miss here? What did I miss here? Dallas Callan coming in with a 21-month resub. Appreciate you, Omar. Much love, brother. Thank you for the 21 months.
Everybody's paying rent in this joint. You want to come and spam, you gonna pay rent. Now you're gonna wait an hour so you can spam one time and then get kicked out.
Thank you guys. Yo, we do
So I'm
this all
wondering,
out of pocket, and I just spent
right, let me ask a question here, and this is a serious question because I don't know. Every time I kick somebody out of this room, and let's just say it's like subs only, right? So they had to sub and then wait the time and then come in and talk and then they got kicked out. When I kick them out, are they off of my like subscribers? Like, I mean, does my subscriber count go down by 1? Or are they just still counted as a subscriber? They just are blocked on their end. Does anybody know? Just wondering. Who's begging, Steve? I seriously don't know how that works. Bro, this thing sounds nice. Well, 93 Cobra or something like that? No, that's older than that. I mean, newer than that. I think that last shape was what, 96 they used that shape to? 93 to 96? And 97 they changed the shape? I'm trying to remember. Oh no. Okay, they're do I. They are still subbed, you're saying, Rick? Nah, he's still subbed? Okay. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I never knew how that worked. I just kick people out for being dicks. That's it. You know how it works. I don't do it a whole lot. Usually just the spammers, you know. And just wondering how that works. Snot Rocket. That's the car's name, Snot Rocket. Yeah, I'd be wearing earplugs. I don't think most of these people, I mean, he's got some ear protection there with the headphones, but, and even him, look at him, he's holding them down. Like, I'd be having earplugs sitting here. Bro, that on your eardrums over and over for 5-6 hours just in one day, it's really gonna fuck your ears up, man. Hopefully Chris has some ear protection in him. I have a feeling he doesn't. I mean, every concert I ever go to, when I go hang out with the boys and they're practicing, and I'm sitting there in the room, I got my earplugs in. I'm not getting blasted out. Yeah, man. I want to continue to hear. I like the sound of stuff. Uh-oh, what do we got going on here? He's like, oh, you want to be right here? Sure, I'll pick you up. Got the cooch next to his fucking neck, keeping him warm.
I like the route lane. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Who we got coming up? Somebody's got a big old beefy fucking
Camaro coming up.
I bet we see a big old fucking
67 Camaro, something like that.
blower here.
The 8.
Golly, that sounds like a...
Bro, it has no front end. I believe Saturday, Moxie, is when it all ends. They said Thursday tonight through Saturday. And of course, the opening day, you can see there's a big crowd here. And they've already missed 2 hours at least of time. I mean, right now it's fucking, what is it? It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning there. It's 26 minutes to 1. They're still racing. Because they lost 2 hours because this last car dropped oil all over the track the entire way down.
Taking on the Toyota Corolla.
Yeah.
That Toyota's badass, man. Yeah.
Bro, look at the station wagon with the big homemade wing on the back. Oh, man. Fast brick right there. Yeah. I mean, all you need is, you know, you get these little, I forget which company makes them. They make some really good earplugs. I mean, you get the shitty ones at Home Depot that you just throw away. Those are great too. They'll work. But I have some that are like, you know, you use them over and over. They come in a little case. And I always bring them when I know I'm going to a concert or whatever. It's tiny, goes right in the pocket. And my ears aren't all blasted out by the end of the day. So I'd be doing the same if I was sitting here. Look at this thing. Custom intake plenum. Love all the plumbing. Fucking 3-inch pipe, 4-inch pipe. Probably like 4-inch pipe. Oh, station wagon got him. Bro, that station wagon ain't no joke. Clark W. straight just waxed you in the family truckster, bro. Like, no joke. You got taken out by the family truckster. Oh, man.
250 strands of lights, 100 individual bulbs per strand for a grand total of 25,000 imported Italian twinkle lights. Hey, excuse me, Holmes? Aha. What it is, bro? We're from out of town.
What it is, bro? We're from out of town. 50 yards. 50 yards.
Hey, I gotta say something. Can I cuss on your camera?
Yeah, bro. Say what you want.
My partner at home watching this. Kyrie, you a bitch.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dang, Kyrie, you a bitch, Bertley. I didn't call you that. He done that, did it. Oh, Kyrie, why don't you come out, dog? He's sitting at home. Nova time. It's Chevy Nova time.
All right, here we go. What is this?
Looks to me like a Nova, Chris. Those headlights look like a Nova to me. The shape looks like a Nova. Greg, Kyrie, you a bitch. That's funny, 500. Yeah, it's a Nova. Gotta be. Gots to be. El Cacuy! It's the fucking, like the boogeyman. This is the boogeyman right here. El Cacuy. Yeah, just a little hard to tell sometimes. From all this crap they put on it and the way they change it. They just hollowed out. I mean, they just solid, made the grill solid. Took off the hood. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Holy shit! Damn, and that shit's on fire. Oh, man. Hopefully he's all right. Holy fuck. Holy smokes. Need to get people out there quick. Bro, that was 2 hard hits. That was 2 hard hits, bro. That was 2 hard ones. That car is done, though, and man, we might be done for the night. Oh, thankfully he's out. That's a great sign. He's out. And it looks like it's still on fire, though. That shit's on fire. They got the fire truck coming. A water truck. Yeah, now, I mean, dude, there's debris on the track. You got to remove the car. Right? Check out the driver. Bro, I'm telling you, every time I watch this track, there's always at least one wreck. Yeah, it sucks. Your car that you work on so hard on is now totaled, probably, or if not, you still can't race with it. You spent $1,000 to get into the tournament. That's gone now. See, now you've lost $1,000 on top of having to fix everything on your car. I mean, what's the great thing is he got out right away. He was out looking at the car, walking around. So that's the best thing right there. The dude's not hurt. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, dude, we're talking, it's 12:40 right now. It'll take 20 minutes at least to clean the debris, and that's if I don't even know if he's leaking anything down there. One would assume it's probably sitting there leaking on the track. I mean, bro bounced from that wall all the way across to that wall. I mean, it's a part of racing. That's just a part of racing. You go through it. Dude's getting thrown out by the security. Look at the 2 guards. They're about to fight with this dude. Huh? Just like the double deuce over here. You have 2 of them work together. Move people. Good old double deuce. Just like here, every other night you watch this place, someone's getting thrown out.
Put on the gap sauce. Oh shit.
Uh-oh, he's racing him. Like, who painted the line? Look at how crooked the lines are in the center. Like, it ain't straight anywhere. It's like I did it at night without my contacts in and a joint in the other hand. Like, maybe for the first 30 feet or so, it might be straight. I'll give you that. This 30 feet is all right. Well, holy smokes. You can see where it starts to bend right there. And the further it gets, the worse it gets. Oh, yeah, some drunk lines. Someone was out there on a little too much Coors Light on a hot Texas day. Yeah, I'm thinking that's it. I'm thinking we're about done here. Everybody's about to... look, everybody's pretty much gone now. I mean, the problem is it is too late, like they're saying, but there's a lot of money at stake here. There's $40,000 at stake here for the first night. Bro, did he just say what's half of 42? Bro, this thing emptied out like I farted in there. Holy smokes. But he just ran off. Well, I think what it is because they all stayed through that literal 2-hour delay earlier, and they saw it just the way I saw it, like, bro, it's going to take him some time to clean the debris up. And if he's leaking down there, which one would assume it's leaking something, usually is, you know, it takes some time to sop that up and clean it all up. All right, they're closing out this joint too. All right, everybody, get the fuck out of here. Time to go home. Finish your drinks. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, Beatha, bro, I'll tell you, like I said, nothing like that will ever be here. Just the state here is too strict. Since it's funny how they're not strict on everything else, but something like that, they're too strict on.
That's a tank slapper into the wall, bro. That's a hard hit. Ooh, and then the other side too. No, I don't think so. He went earlier.
See, and I don't know. I'm guessing the track doesn't make enough money, so they're fucking, you know, they don't have enough people like cleaning up. Because right now, if I'm running the track, I'm gonna say, all right, you guys tend to the car and the driver. I'm gonna start cleaning up now to hurry it up, especially when there's that kind of money. No, it's not a gay bar. Do gay people go in there sometimes? They may. I don't know. I don't ask them if they're gay or not. Well, I'm just saying, you know, sometimes you got to be proactive with it. You know what I mean? But I don't think they have enough people working there. I bet you they probably only have 3 or 4 people working the whole track. All right, I'll check it out though. Yeah, I don't know anything about crypto, Hex. I mean, I know nothing about it. Other than every single time that I've bought Bitcoin, and including now, the little bit that I have, it does nothing but lose money. I think I'm down $450. Like lifetime. You know, it tells you like your lifetime, are you up, are you down, what is it? Yeah, I'm fucking, I'm down a little over 400. I mean, I don't know. I don't even check it anymore. I figure either one day it's going to be completely zero or it's not. It'll be double, and then when it goes double, I'm just going to sell it. I'm down $399.48. Basically 19.6% over the lifetime of ownership. And I have a whole whopping $921 in Bitcoin. So I guess I'm going to be like a Bitcoin billionaire soon enough. It'll go up to $1 billion a coin, and I have $921 worth. So that'll end up getting, what do you call it? Whoa. She passing out on him? Oh. Someone gave her too much. Are they taking pictures? What is she doing? Staff's trying to bang. But I know that if that was me, like, hey man, you need to go pass out outside. Like, yeah, you need to go outside. You see the white? You see the? Yeah. You need to go on the other side of that gate and go pass out over there, bro. That's enough. I'll be rich one day with that, sure. Sure. Mm-hmm. Buy stocks instead? Nah.
I think we're gonna get ready pretty quick.
Maybe we'll be back at it here. Another 10 minutes. He's trying to get that number. You see, she's a damsel in distress. She's about to pass out. It's the end of the night. He's about to go home, so he can give her a ride home. I'll be the sober driver. Bang her out. And maybe it's all a ploy. Maybe she's not even drunk at all. And maybe she told her friend, hey, I really like him. Why don't you, let's go over there. I'm going to pretend like I'm drunk and he can grab me. See, look. Bro, she almost fell back and hit her head in the bar last time. And he caught her. Like while you guys were watching them. Look at her. Another one who can't handle her liquor. The whole world's watching you, girl. You got your titties out. Can't even handle it. Somebody gave you too much. Or maybe they gave her one of those pills, the roofie thing.
Emptied out, bro. It's fucking. I turned around. There's
They
nobody.
done roofed her. She got roofed. She's trying to call a Uber or something. Bro, she's gonna fall back.
$2 an hour.
We're gonna see it all.
But you're getting paid 25 cents a minute.
Building a whole fortress for her so she doesn't fall over.
Man, we ain't cheap. Charge that hey. The fuck? Charge his ass
This is cousin.
Now they're on trash can patrol. Hey man, go tend to your girlfriend. We'll fucking just throw her out, bro. Tell your girlfriend to go. That's what he's telling him right now. I don't care whose girlfriend she is. Tell her to go. I want to go home. This dude has to do. He's on trash can patrol. Fuck.
Hey, but tell her she can shout out her own social media.
Yeah. Shout your stuff out. Yeah, I got a few.
It is being recorded, heck. Oh, this is being recorded on their side, on mine. Remember, there's like a million wannabe smoking scans, so they're probably doing the same. Man, look at all the cash in there. Boy. Sheesh. Got a barrel full of tips. Man, seen it. Can I get a Corona, please? With a lime?
Hell yeah, you heard it.
Of course, they let the chicks in.
You about to roll a swisher, bro?
Guys, they don't get out of here. Get a flashlight in your face. Oh, looks like they cleaned it up pretty quick. Car's gone. All that's gone. We might be racing here in 5. Uh-oh, what are they looking for? What'd they lose?
That little bag? That was a little bag that somebody found. They put it back here. I guess somebody ran off with it.
Bag of what?
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
she got a roof. Oh, earbuds. I mean, they're kind of liable for her well-being in a sense. For you to throw her out when you know she's clearly can't walk and all that, and then she ends up walking the street and get hit by a car, that's like a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Hey, what do
You know?
think of that, man? Why would you want to do that to your car?
That stuff. I said, no, dog. All these people that came from all over the world to come to Small Tire Nexus, I want them to experience.
Oh, this is the true gut, man.
got
You
the
get a
real
piece
gut.
of it tonight, bro.
We got wrecks.
It's lit
We got
tonight.
everything. We just need to throw a little fight in there.
No, no fighting, bro. We're good. Yeah, it's a loving night tonight.
Notice there's only staff and chicks left in here. Not one fucking dude who isn't staff.
It's ready to go? Holy shit.
I love it. I love it. All you dudes, you penis, get the fuck out. You tell me there's a gay bar.
Can somebody post a clip from the wheelie where the oil down happened afterwards?
If it is, they're all pretending to be gay so they can get close to the chicks. Yeah, I'm gay. Maybe we should just hang out and cuddle together one night. Oops. I'll walk her home. Take her out in a wheelbarrow. I think they're just giving her a few minutes because, again, they got another 10 minutes at least. All the goddamn trash cans and tables and everything else that's got to come in. Give her some water like they did. She got a water as her back. She obviously drank too much, but you never know. In this day and age, someone might have, when you're not looking, someone put something in your cocktail. You know? You never know, man. I don't put that shit, you know, in this day and age, I don't put it past, reality. It can definitely happen. I mean, even with dudes, you get some chick picking up on you in Vegas, and she slips you a drink. Next thing you know, you go up to the room and you wake up the next day naked, and your watch is gone, your money's gone, everything's gone. She gone. You didn't even get one pee-pee touch. Nothing. No, it's ELBO. So now it's a lesbian bar. Got it. Alright, she alright? I'm gonna have to grab her ass and take her ass up out of here. Old Meat came in, he's like, yeah, we gotta get you going, girl. Organs harvested for sure. Miss fucking wake up with a kidney missing. She can't even walk. She can't even walk, man. There she is on the street. They're standing her up. See her? She can barely stand. These dudes holding her up. Probably waiting for her Uber driver so she can yak in the back of his fucking Hyundai Elantra. Oh, there's her Uber. Oh, what a lush. Thanks, Mac.
Carl's Jr. Fuck you. I'm eating.
That's it, Carl's Jr. All right, they're blowing that shit off the track.
It is, look. Oh, it's just lightning.
You got those three working. See, that's what I mean. You got a large debris field when he splashed one side and then went across the track, splashed the other side. One little piece of plastic popped your tire quick. I have created. That's why I'm a creator, Mike. That's what I do. I create and shit. That's what I do, cause I'm the creator. I'm the creator. I'm the creator. I'm stuff. All I do is create cool things. We have fun and it's not even Christmas yet. Alright, up the next one, Billy. Seat up. So Blake, he's over here playing with my toy.
Sorry for the spam. I was cleaning my keyboard. Red mist in the air. That's hilarious, bro. Oh, that's funny as fuck.
Oh, I think they went home, Jeffrey. I mean, fuck, most people got to work. I mean, it's 1 o'clock in the morning there. 2 minutes to 1.
No way. No way. 7. Nah. I'm not asking you. I'm busy right now.
Kevin, thank you so much for the dono. Wake up in the morning, your bum is sore. You got stuck in your... Stole your dog. Just another night at the elbow room. Yep. 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 Thank you, Kevin.
I think he said it started at 7 tomorrow, but I don't know. They may have changed something.
I mean, the big amount of people left, but the racers aren't going to leave. There's fucking 40 grand on the line, and this is the first night. They're going to wait. The thing that sucks is 2.5 hours of their night was waiting on cleaning. You know? Just people cleaning because cars dropped oil or whatever happened. You know? Sucks. Wasteful night. All right, everybody, it's time for it.
Round 4. Smoke.
Golf cart needs NOS. Nah, they just need a bigger crew here when it comes to like cleaning and running. Like 2 more hands to help clean things. I mean, that happens with every track. This happens all the time. Cars break all the time. Cars crash all the time. You got to be like a pit crew, and it's got to be something like 10 minutes or less, you know, and get it going. Or maybe 20 minutes or less. For you to have a 2-hour delay is crazy long. And I get it when it's like a rain delay. Totally get that. But if it's not a weather issue, that's a long delay. Crash is 21 from now. Yeah, no, I was talking about earlier, Brian. I don't know if you... Right before I got on tonight, I was watching him. And they literally had a car wreck. And I said, oh, well, let me wait. Because I was glad. I was saying to myself, I was going to go on. I'm thinking to myself, it's a good thing I didn't go on. Then all of a sudden we saw one race, and then that crash happened. Because it took 2 hours for them to clean up a previous crash today. So this is the second time at least that they had to stop for cleaning. So that's what I was trying to get at.
I'm here till they're done.
Even bigger crash last night. Yeah, apparently I missed it, Kevin. Somebody else was telling me about it too. I didn't see it. I didn't know he was on. We did that chase, and then I, you know what I mean? Then I got back to what I was doing after I fell asleep yesterday. Laid out on the couch and...
Are they doing a Little Gangsters tomorrow, or is that on Saturday?
Car took a hot dump.
I think maybe Little Gangsters tomorrow and then Small Tire Gangsters.
Weezer wife's lucky she didn't get herself killed.
They gotta be running. I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. I don't know shit. What? I don't know shit, man. I just show up and point the camera.
What a strange situation that whole thing became. All from a hit and run.
People running this way, people running that way. I'm looking for a gun. Like, I've been real back in that. Out there.
All right, here we go. Let's get it. Bring them cars back. Gentlemen, start your engine.
There we go.
Balloon bomb.
Track is yours, chat.
I like balloon bomb. Well, the guardrail's there, so don't take out the fence. That ain't gonna, all that's going to do is trap you and have you mashed in between the car and yourself for all these people standing on the track. Because I'm sure that that fence was probably smashed into many a time here. So they said, you know what, let's just put guardrail right in front of it. I don't think they put the guardrail and then the fence. Yeah, most of the spectators took off. I mean, you know, some of them might have went to the, you know, because they have like a taco truck and shit like that in the parking lot. Well, maybe they went to go grab something to eat or whatever. But, I mean, you got to remember, most people are working. It's 1 o'clock in the morning there, 1:04. They got to go to work tomorrow.
All right, back to the action.
Can only dedicate so much time. Now, these folks in the cars, that's a whole nother story. They're here to win $40,000. You go wait. Yeah, I don't know, Tony. Randy, this is in Texas. Grand Prairie, Texas. A lot of S10s tonight. Like 3 of them. There's a burgundy one. There's this one. There's a blue one. Dude on the left has an Edgar mullet. I missed it. Oh, the one in the beige, yeah, it looks kind of Edgar-y. Oh, I don't know. He's wearing a hood. Where did Unc go? Unc went home. And I'm from the 80s. Looks like the track is clean. That's good. That's good. You know the track is safe. See, there's still some folks there. They're just dicking around outside. This is not safe? No. This is an accident waiting to happen. That's what this track is. But I think that's its allure. That's the charm of this track. The fact that, like, anything goes. You're gambling, you're drinking, you're smoking weed, you're standing on the track. I mean, all that is attraction. That is the allure of it. You know, people are kind of, I'm dumbfounded by it. Because like I say all the time, this would never happen in California. No way. The state would come and shut your ass down. They'd see the online shit, somebody would be tipped off. They'd come knocking at your door. Mostly safe. Anita, I don't want to kick you out forever, but I will. I mean, you just want to play, just want to be dumb. And just be dumb. You want my attention, and I'll give you my attention. Just let me know. You can go out and make another account and come back. Don't care.
There we go.
Because it's obvious. You just want to, be stupid. So I can be stupid too. We can play this game. Just let me know.
Maybe they're getting rid of the buy runs early.
Say it again. I'm here to have a good time, especially right now. It's almost my time where I can just sit here and do as I please. Don't have to write stuff down. Don't have to get sound drops. Don't have to do any of that. And talk and have fun.
All right, Chevy 2. Nice and blue in the left lane.
Clearing out the smoke. Nice looking car. A Nova or something? Early Nova.
Here comes the other car.
Talk about tough division, big bro. NL West ain't no joke. NL West really isn't a joke any year. Don't you remember the fucking Arizona Diamondbacks in the fucking World Series 2 years ago? Forget about that? The Diamondbacks. Not the Dodgers, not the Padres, not the Giants, the Diamondbacks. And I gotta tell you, if Colorado could ever figure it out, the NL West will be the toughest division in all of baseball. You know, but in every division, there's at least one team that's not doing so well. Chevelle, you're saying? I think it's a Nova.
He will. Rings is crazy. I wouldn't fuck with him.
Make an apple bomb. Oh, that thing's flying. Fast car.
Not bad hit there.
Yeah, don't we all, Nimrod?
Okay, now we get a side-by-side pair.
What's crazy is some of the prices on some of these cars now.
Michael Hollis in the right lane.
Like that Typhoon that sold for $250,000 the other day. The Typhoon. Granted, it had 648 miles on it. And it was a rare color, a red one, which they didn't make a whole lot of, like 68 of them or something. But man, for that car to be that much, that quickly, I mean, we're talking 32 years, and the car did nothing but really, really go up. But a special car. Teslas, like, you know, electric cars are fine to race. They should just be in a class of their own. Race nothing but other electrical cars. And that's it. That's just my opinion. Have their own class. Because cars have their own classes. You know? You don't just everybody race everybody. Unless you're bracket racing. And then you're really just going at the same time, but racing your time. You know what I mean? More than anything. Stang versus the Nova. Looks like the Nova won.
Right side. Right side gets the win.
Telling you, Allison, thank you for the dono. Yeah. You'd be surprised on how well it hit. You'd be like, holy shit. This got me fucked up. An old Stang. It's like an 84, 83, 84 or something. I don't know. Somewhere around there. Maybe a little newer. 85 Stang. Uh-oh. Elko? Elko versus the Stanger. White Cracker. I haven't seen it, Creamy. But I'll guarantee if you saw, you're really, I don't think you're looking at what it'll actually be in production. You know, a lot of them are prototype cars. They want to bring the name back because, you know, the revitalization of the vintage models seems to work. People like the new Bronco for the most part. They like the new Camaro. They like the new Mustang. All vintage ones, you know. The difference with the Stang is they never stopped making it. The other ones they stopped making. Challenger, Charger, look at how popular those are.
On the brakes, bro.
Hey, that's going ground, right?
I said 85 was right there, Betty.
That thing left hard, too.
There's that 55 again. 55 Bel Air, baby.
Oh, we got Canada versus America here,
Ooh,
Chad.
Cobra.
Street racing
Cobra.
channel, High-octane, taking on the Canadians. In the Cobra.
Oh, he's fine, Mox. That's their buddy. They know he's around. You know, I feel bad. He's probably was walking and then maybe had a car accident, had a spinal injury, motorcycle wreck, something like that, lost his legs, the use of it. So you feel like, well, I can't be a part of it. How can I be? You know, it's his part. Helps him get back, you know, lined up properly. Ooh, 55 got him out of the hole. Looks like the Cobra, though. Yep, Cobra's the winner. That was a good race. Oh boy, they came all the way from Canada to whoop some butt in Texas, huh?
That was close, man. Had to have gone too fast.
Well, I think with the older cars, they like them because they're very rigid. You know, they don't twist a whole lot as much. I think these newer cars, they twist a lot.
Taking both lanes.
There we go, two fast Stangs. Is that the one that was crashed? Yup.
We got the King Artoo's box body hatchback on the left side.
Like racing a tank. Well, I mean, there's a lot of cars like that. The Cobra one. The left lane one, that last race. The white Mustang. The 55 Bel Air lost. Yeah, right, Brendan? I don't know what I'm thinking. You know, some people like those newer 90s Camaros and Firebirds. Ooh. Get out of the way, dude. Can't even see. Right lane's the winner. Oh, here he is. Here he is. This dude's just a fucking winner. That's all he does. Bro, look at this dude's hair right here. Look at that. Oh, is that it? I'm sorry. No, my God. It's the one in the left lane. The one on the left lane is the one I'm talking about. This one over here, not that one.
Right here.
Yeah, the Calypso green. That's the color of that car. That's why he's saying that. But yeah, this dude knows how to run that car. I'm saying left lane's the winner here. Calypso green. That was the color.
You got the coupe in the right lane and the hatchback in the left lane, Chad. Which one you rolling with?
Oh, I'm going with the hatchback LX, not the GT. This is LX versus GT race right here. A lot of people like the LXs more than they did the GTs. I'm saying left lane. Dude knows how to run that fucking thing. Oh, maybe not. Looks like he lost this one. No, he won. Came back. Won. He won. I told you, bro. Like him or not, win or lose, dude has clean pass. They should just call him Clean Pass. That should be his fucking name. Clean Pass. That's what he got. Clean Pass. Ooh. Another Stang. There's another S10 right there. See the blue? Well, I thought it was blue. It's blue, it's white, it's black. It's a little bit of everything. But it's an S10. Definitely they like the S10s, man. A lot of fast trucks nowadays. S10s are cheap and easy. You can put a big block in there if you want. A lot of room in the engine bay. I think they're going to check because if you saw the right lane had a little smoke there, so you want to make sure that there's nothing on the track. So he's just checking. Hopefully there's nothing. Hopefully it was just a little smoke under the hood. Nothing laid down on the track. Well, I ain't telling you what I drive count. I want my car keyed. You're smoking scared shit. I hate him. He says stuff. He says stuff I don't like. I'm gonna scratch it. I'm gonna put a swastika on it. He's a Nazi.
But the air's not moving, so tire smoke's looking a lot like heavy oil smoke. It's just kind of sitting.
What I did do though, I took off all the emblems on my car last week and put all Tesla emblems. I don't own a Tesla, but I got one now. Nazi! I don't like him. He says bad stuff. Bro, slept at the light. S10 crushed him. Great, now the S10's putting something down. Holy smokes. Oh my god, and the right lane won. Holy fuck, that truck broke. God damn it. Probably put something down on the track. God damn it. I mean, he was smart enough, yes, right? He was a great racer to pull over and not drop anything further. Drive a Mini Cooper? Yeah. Think I drive a Taco? I was looking at them, Ron. I don't have them. But I got to tell you, when I went to Toyota and I asked how much was the TRD, what was it? The TRD Pro Tacoma? Holy smokes. 73,000 bucks? Oh, 73 grand. fucking F-250.
He lost a belt. That's all it was.
No, apparently his belt slipped off. That's the great thing. That's easy. They can fix that in the parking lot. Yeah, I'm telling you, that was the sticker price delivered. That wasn't out the door. And you know that 72 grand or 73 grand out the door is 80,000 bucks. That's 80 grand for a fucking Toyota Tacoma. I'm not spending that. Like if it was 60 grand, I might have thought about it. But 80,000? Bro. Yeah, that's why they're not selling any of them, Bear. That's why they're hitting you up on commercials now. Come on down and get the worker discount. Like you literally get the price that the workers pay for their Fords. Because there's that many just stacking up. And soon enough, you're going to have another model year with all of them stacking up. And they all deserve it. All these dealerships deserve it. I hope people go in there and buy the 22s and 23s that are still sitting on there rotting away. I hope they get those cars for 20 grand. You know, unused 2023 that's been sitting there. Go put some new tires on it, change the fluids. You're good to go. Otherwise, you got flat spotted tires possibly. Some of the fluid might not be so great because it's just sitting there. Especially here where it's mostly hot all the time. I mean, not hot, but you know what I mean. It's not Phoenix. It's just warm all the time, and it's not moving. Although they do say if you're going to store a car, don't get in and just start it and run it for a while. It's better to just leave it sitting. Because if you don't let it run long enough, it's not so great, so they say. And I don't know. Things they say. Do people still pay for car insurance? I do, Sam. I don't know about other folks, but I surely do. This bro's got, dude, this hairdo is awesome. Like, Texas got some real dudes. People ain't afraid. What's up, George?
They still down there looking at the car. Hopefully no fluids.
Well, you can come watch tomorrow, George. 10:15 a.m. Uh-oh, they're looking. Not good.
Yo, you taking off? Oh, no.
It is a necessary evil, yes, because I want my car paid for. If I, God forbid, I hit somebody, I want their car paid for, because I'm not a fucking cockroach and damage other people's property and just not pay for it.
Oh, for sure. It's sticky tonight.
Manners. But you're a Nazi!
He's driving off now. Maybe we'll get started soon.
It is the law. I mean, again, they make laws that are useless all the time. There's laws against not having fireworks, but yet we see fireworks all the time. Like Josh said, you should make a law against it. Wait a minute, there already is. It's a joke. All right, Laurie, have a great night.
Are you really?
What?
Or it's Alien. Oh, Laurie, Alien, have a great night.
Dude, I was sweating. I couldn't find my foot. Mustang hit the wall. He hit the wall right there.
Looked like it hurt.
Oh, so I wouldn't have been watching him wailing.
leg look normal now because it's not. He's not putting it at a funny angle.
He was driving his Jeep. He was intoxicated. And then, remember when he was handcuffed and sitting in the back of the side by side?
All right, Brian. Have a great night.
Tomorrow. If I could have got it, I'd have got it for you.
All right. I think it's, it's time for her?
Round 5. Smoke.
You hear the UFO? There's UFOs going on? Missed it. All right. Fire 'em up. She got a cigarette in the hand. Coors Light in the other. Old Coors Light. Oh, there's kids here every once in a while. Even though it's 1:30 in the morning on a Friday.
All right, here we go.
Oh, look at that. Twin turbo setup. Nasty. Bro, that truck is crazy.
All right, we got twin turbo Silverado SS in the right lane, taking on the Fox body coupe in the left lane.
Chris Jones put up his cam. Put up his cam. Apparently Fartcoin is up 3.3%. Who's buying Fartcoin? I just want to know. Can't even believe that's like real stuff. Like, people put money on that. Too much power. Too much power.
Left lane in the wind.
An old Camaro. My Rock.
All right, here we go. We got
Z?
Goldie in the right lane.
Oh, that's
taking
cool.
on Mid-Max.
Datsun. Look at that thing. That's awesome. Don't see too many of those anymore. Got the cold air kit with the headlight missing. Single turbo 335i. Is that what you're driving? Sure, it's pretty fast. You buy Queef Gobbler coin? Where's Queef Gobbler? I haven't seen him in a while. Or her. I don't know, it could be a girl. Just saying. Two Jay-Z powered. You know, the body's pretty darn clean for that thing. Really, it was relatively straight, you know what I mean? Looks like it's the original paint. Body's really straight. Yeah. Pretty clean. Yeah, it was fun when they were Datsun. Nissan, meh. Only thing fun about Nissan is the Skyline. After that, actually, you know, I did see one of the new Frontiers the other day on the freeway. And I thought, you know, it looks an awful lot like the Tacoma, but it's a nice looking truck. Ooh, that's a good one. Left lane's the winner, though. Yep, left lane's the winner. It's a good race, though.
Left side gets the win.
Black Beauty wins. See, it's still pretty packed. Like I said, everybody is chill. Oh, there he is. Look, there he is. Look at his hair. You got the Mississippi mud flap right there. Got the Gooch glasses. Got the tall can of Michelob Ultra. Ready to shoot some dice on top of the cans right there like you usually do. Rose Majestic. Can you guys hear me? You guys hear the stream like the cars and everything?
Alright, left lane looks like the
Looks like it went out. Okay, you can? Okay.
Ford LTD.
My side will look like it went out.
Lane, the SN Mustang GT.
Oh, glitching. Bitching and glitching. Damn, that's the old, like, what is this, the 94 Mustang? The 4.6 liter modular motor one. I had a mullet back in the day, Sam, too, when I was a kid, but I never like that. That's like bro's real deal right there, bro. Bro's a rock star with that hairdo. Oh, they gotta back up. Restage. Oh, that's the lights going off. Something's off. Somebody's standing in front of it over there? Oh, I can't tell. We gotta reset the light. Nitrous. You don't want to leave the car running too long. Wasting fuel, heating it all up. There we go. Here we go. Oof. Oh boy. Wow, right lane's the winner. That was a good fucking race. White Mustang's the winner. Oh, a double breakout. Okay. So they're bracket racing and they both went too fast.
What the hell is wrong with the tree tonight, man?
There we go. I guess they're both eliminated. Bro, just do a snot rocket. He did, then he wiped his shirt with it. Oh, there's class for you, ladies and gents.
Absolutely gross. That boy is a P.I.G. pig.
It is an old tree. Well, at least they have one. I mean, fuck. A lot of times you have a dude with a flashlight or someone putting their hands down. I mean, and it really should go, you know, pre-stage stage. And instead of doing three yellow, then green, it should go 1, 2, 3 yellow, then green. But it is what it is. Well, you got to put that power down. Like I was saying, power don't mean shit. You know, if you can't put it down, what does it mean? Busy going sideways while the other car's going forwards. Traction to me is more important than anything. And obviously you need power. But if you have a sizable amount of power with really good traction, you'll beat a lot of fast cars, high horsepower cars. Ooh. Ooh, get out of the way. Left side. Oh, no, right side. Wow. I thought it was the left side. That was a close race.
Definitely tried to get on the brakes, but it wasn't enough. Right lane gets the win.
Is there a crew few there? I don't understand what you're asking. Yeah. Again, that's what I was saying, you know, Mark, that's the allure of this track. The fact that there's a whole bunch of fucking Michelob. Look at all that Michelob over there, bro. There must be 3 12-packs. 4 12-packs that I see right there. Where do you see that? On the track. They're literally on the track. Not in the stands behind that fence. That's on the track. You know, so everything kind of is par with everything that happens here. If it all had the latest gadgets and gadgets and beautiful brand new ET boards and all that stuff, I don't know if people would like it as much. They like it because it's gritty. It's legitimately like street racing. Pretty much. Just you're on a track. Damon doesn't know it's called a pro tree. I'll keep talking to Damon in the third person. I know you're the expert.
Yeah, bro. You guys fucking getting crazy, man. Good to see Stitch back out, man.
Dude, he's got a drink holder on there. I didn't even notice that. That's dope as fuck. There's a little Dr. Pepper. He doesn't have to hold it. Fucking rad. I gotta be honest though, I'm lazy for sure. I'd be wanting to get me an electric one. So I can blast around all fast. Jamming through with fucking a dual cup holder. Maybe like a mini fridge and a sound system. That'd be fresh. That way you got some bumps. You got your theme music to the world going on.
Yeah, that's right. Camaro one.
Cold sodas anytime you need it. Crazy thing is, you can straight get a DUI on your wheelchair though. If you were smoking or drinking, and they caught you on your wheelchair, you could totally get a DUI. Ah, that would be funny. That would be. I mean, it wouldn't be, but it would be. I mean, there's got to be somebody there that's done that before, gotten a DUI on a wheelchair. Because we know there's plenty of people that have gotten DUIs on riding mowers, like, you know, little like John Deere mowers or whatever they are. Because I've seen videos where dudes literally have fallen off, like their cops are following them and they literally fall off. Because they're that drunk, they can't even sit on it. So you gotta think there's somebody that has gotten a DUI on a wheelchair. An electric wheelchair. Videos on YouTube of that? No. You're lying, man.
Yeah, I know. What kind of channel is this shit?
Here's your crypto. It's all in the green. All you crypto fiends. Chris Jones put his camera back up. He's got 3D printers going off live right now. 3D printing something. What do you guys think that is?
Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, dude.
A sign, maybe? Maybe it's a base to something to hold something up?
Hey, you want to hold on to this for
What
a
the fuck
second?
is that?
I'll be right back. I'm going to leave real quick.
Get you a dab going. Yeah, these are all cryptos right here. Look, that's what I was saying about Fartcoin. Look at Fartcoin right here. How is Fartcoin up almost 5%? How is Fartcoin? Doesn't that mean somebody's buying it? Like, how does this Fartcoin go up? Like when it's a heavy farting day for everybody? Is that when we like it just goes up? You know, farts per capita kind of thing? I'm just wondering, how does it work?
Sorry guys, I can't read comments. I don't want to touch his phone and the comments aren't here on his phone. So I can't see comments at all.
It's all garbage? It's crazy how there's that many of them. Like if that was a question on a game show, is Fartcoin a real thing? I would have never said yes. And who's putting any kind of money in Fartcoin? I mean, I guess what it is you say, okay, it's funny, it's a meme coin, right? So I buy Fartcoin at a dime a coin, right? And I buy 10,000 of them at a dime a coin. And then if they even go up to 20 cents in one day, you sell it. And you've doubled your money. I mean, isn't that what you do? I mean, am I wrong? Or do you keep Fartcoin thinking that it's just going to go through the roof and it'll be $100,000 a coin? Just don't get it. Yeah, I saw like my Bitcoin was down like 430 bucks. And now it's only down like 410 or $409. Okie tire, here we go. Get it. Bitcoin is gambling, is it? There's a risk to anything that you do as far as, you know, that it comes from some sort of monetary mean, you know, it's always a risk. I mean, opening a box of baseball cards is a risk. It's a gamble in a sense. You're gambling that you hope to get a really good card. Even if you're not selling it. You know what I mean? If you're just keeping every card. It's not to sell and make money. Kind of thing. It all is, a gamble. Everything's a gamble. You getting up every day and getting in your car and driving, that's a gamble. You just don't think about it, but it's something that a lot of people die doing every year. Smoke and scan coin? I'm gonna make one soon. I'm gonna make a stink coin if they don't already have one. They probably have stink coin. And Stinks will be just, his little face will be right on the coin. And then when you flip the coin over, oh, we know who won this one. Oh, when we flip the coin over, it'll be just a picture of Stink's paw with his nail up like this. There's one of his nails right in the middle, flicking you off. And they'll be called stink coins. I bet you they'd sell too. I bet you somebody would get into stink coin. And where's the Hawk 2 coin? Now I'm looking on this thing. Is that thing even on here? Is that thing even like a, any of you guys who really do crypto, no joke, is that coin like gone? Is it just finished? Has it like, you know? Or is like Hawk 2 coin still a thing? Oh. An awful lot of smoke. The polluter. It's delisted. Thank you, NorCal. It was a rug pull, so you can't get it. Okay, it's gone. Man, I wonder what's gonna happen with that thing. Like, is she gonna go to jail for all that, for her part in it?
Gotta give him that hawk to it. Spit on that thing. You get me?
You noticed, like, literally, she did that podcast. She said she's going to sleep or whatever. After that, you really haven't seen her. Like, does she still do her podcast? Maybe she still does the podcast. I don't know. I've never seen the podcast other than people putting up, you know, little clips of it in, like, YouTube stories, you know. So maybe she's still doing that and just doesn't address it. I don't know. El Kakui! He's back. The boogeyman's back. Hawk 2 lawyer. She don't need one, a good one. She should be in prison. She was cleared already. Oh wow, of not any wrongdoing. So it's all the ding-dongs. I mean, that's what I said. I said to me, you know, no offense to her. I said, I don't think she looks like a crypto person for whatever what a crypto person looks like. Right? And I figured, you know, she was a girl who was on the come up. Her name was, you know, enough to gather some steam. So you hook up with her, and then you run that shill plan. You know what I mean? And she's none the wiser. She pushes everything. Everybody gets fucked, and now she loses everything. If I were her and I was cleared, I would also go after those guys. Because one would assume they have money. They're probably crypto millionaires. So you go after them for ruining your little 10 minutes of fame, putting you in a bad position. Because I assure you now, she's known for that now. First she was known for saying the Hawk Tua.
Gotta give him that hawk to it.
So she was known for that first, and now she's known for the crypto scam that she was lured into. Yeah, nobody wants to let up, Brian. Crypto's giving a surplus of unemployed men something to do. Fresh as fucking, or sorry, Fresh. Oh man, Fresh dude, that's funny. That is funny. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I know about sports, so that's why I like sports cards. Plus, I like sports cards. I have since I was a kid. But as far as, you know, crypto, I don't know anything about it. Bought a tiny bit of Bitcoin and all it's done is lose. That's it. Never seems to go up in my possession. And I guess it would be best if I sold all my Bitcoin now, and then all of a sudden it'll go up for everybody else. Sounds tantalizing, Kevin. That's right, a fool and his money is soon parted, right? Ooh. And you know, with cards, I never buy them to sell them. Do I sell some of them? Sure. Because I have too many, and I keep the ones that I like. But I don't buy them to sell them. I don't buy them because of their value. You know? Never my anticipation. I think people that buy crypto want to make money from it. Other than that, what else do they... Is it like a status symbol to say, well, I own 4 Bitcoin or something? Or 10 Bitcoin? Oh, look at that little thing. Is that a GMC Sierra? Like, we had enough Chevy S10s, but is this red one a GMC Sierra? I think it is. What is this? Don't look like a Sierra now. That's a Toyota, maybe. Look, what is that? It is a GMC. GMC S15. So a lot of these little trucks. Bro, look at the guy in the red here. Look at his hair. Look at that thing. Bro, like, dude, it's like a whole thing in Texas. Y'all just got a whole different style. I see no dudes out here in LA wearing their hair like that. He's just missing like the Conseco Oakley glasses that are like the hottest thing now. Chevy Love. It's a GMC though. It's got a GMC front on it. See it? It's a GMC, not a Chevy. Old GM products. Wow, that was a good race. Bro, left side. Mustang won. Nipped him in the end. Bro, has she been sitting up there that whole time on him? I'm just hoping that she rips one on his neck. Gonna blow somebody's hat off. Is what he's saying. Let's see. Bro, what a mullet, right? That's what I'm saying. It's like majestic. People don't understand what's going on here. It's a whole nother world. It's like another planet. Texas is like another planet. Man, that Camaro is loud. Absolutely, bro. This ain't our bro. This is the other Mustang. The other guy is fucking A. He's clean. I call him Clean Pass. That's his nickname. Clean Pass. William, usually if they haven't seen the bump already, it's not gonna, the actual award isn't gonna make the card more. It really doesn't really seem to work that way. It's like they're nothing, and then all of a sudden they get this heat behind them. They start playing well. People start picking up their stuff. Then they're just top tier all of a sudden. Now their shit kind of levels off. Wow. Left, bro, he is fast. That left lane is fast. Bro set off a car alarm. He set off a car alarm. Yeah, it's weird. you know, it's just weird because, you know, like Mahomes, you figure, okay, well, he won another Super Bowl. His cards should all just fly up, and it really didn't have like a Super Bowl bump to it. You know?
On a twin turbo Silverado.
Not a big bump, you know, maybe a slight one. And again, a rejuvenation of his cars being kind of cool. Then all of a sudden, people wanting to buy them again. Arrow is no joke. All right, ladies and gents. Hopefully you're ready. It's time for
Round 6. Smoke.
You're watching this live 3 years ago? You mean the track, Mateo? Who knows? Sounds like a big turbo motor. Silverado. Shit, it's twin turbo. Yep. Look at the twin turbos, one on each side. Bro, that thing is disgusting. Look at that. Just disgusting big block twin turbo. Probably has nitrous too. Because having a twin turbo big block wasn't enough. Sick, Creamy. I'm enjoying it. Right side's the winner. Matt. Twin turbo one. Charlie Brown. Is that a four-door? Holy smokes. 2 doors too many in my opinion, but okay. Running the four-door. Oh, she came down. Bro, what are these guys doing? They're having fun. Yeah, it's a four-door. It's like a Chevy Caprice. Or Impala. I think it's a Caprice. Talk about a metal sled, that's it. Was almost getting the nitrous in the face. Man. Whoa, whoa. Still lost. I want to say he has nitrous in that thing for sure. Not enough though, not enough bottle. Needs a bigger bottle. That Stang is a quick one over there. Boy, oh boy. Those Fox bodies, I'll tell you what, they were like made for drag racing. That thing's got to weigh a lot too. Charlie Brown's not a light car, that's for sure. No way. And you can trim weight, all that. That thing's still a heavy sled. The Kraken, huh? Speaking of Kraken, hopefully they beat Las Vegas tonight. Probably didn't. Las Vegas doesn't ever stop fucking.
Alright, that's a 95 Mustang in the right lane taking on the second gen Camaro.
And of course, the fucking Knights won 2-1 against the Kraken. Fucking Seattle. You couldn't help out one goddamn night. Would have been so helpful. Would have been within 4 points of winning the division. Catching for the division. Guess that's probably what it is. Be close, man. They don't want to see those Kings. Playing well at the right time.
Yeah, somebody clip that, please. They were dancing on the starting line.
Well, Jug, I think most of the ones that are staying here are the crew members and people that are actually racing for 40 grand. So they're at work right now. They're trying to win 40 grand. Now, all the rest of them, a lot of them don't have too much to do tomorrow. Maybe they're off, or maybe they say, maybe I'll call off work because I only make $100 a day after taxes, and I can make 100 here easy, betting on 5 races if I pick correctly. Left line. Fartcoin's up 4.7% right now, almost 5% on Fartcoin. In fact, most crypto's up right now. Most of it's in the green. There's a few that are down. Doge is down. I don't know what ZEC is, or JTO, or OKB, or Move. They're all down. I don't know what they are. I don't know what TRX is. That's down. I believe it was the Chevelle Jack, blue one.
That's the power.
Navy blue.
R&R performance in the left lane.
That's what I was saying, Marcus. Hopefully Chris wears them. I don't know if he does. I know it makes me seem like an old man. Don't worry about it, Karen. You only get one chance. You're hearing. Yeah. XRP, I don't know. I gotta find it on there.
All right.
XRP is not one of the red ones, so if it's on here, I don't even see XRP, but it must be green. I'm looking for. There's so many fucking emblems on there. And a few of them are actually cut off. Could be one of the ones cut off. Fox body's coming. Wow, and he beat him. Wow. That Fox body's fast.
Door to door.
Come on, where's XRP? I don't even see it up there. Oh, XRP's down. 0.5%. 0.5%.
Yeah, you made the rounds tonight.
Not much. Not down much. In fact, all the ones that are down, none of them are down more than 1%. Actually, I'm sorry. Except for IMX, whatever that is. No, IMX is down. None of them are down more than 1. Not one. I've heard of Doge coin, of course. That's down 0.04. Or 0.4.
All right, who we got over there, Chet?
The big winner is XCN. What's XCN? Anybody? What is that? They're up almost 5% today. Anybody know what XCN CN is. X-Ray Charles Nora.
I don't know what kind of fuel that is, but it smells great. I like that.
I'm sure that has little swastikas on them, PJ. Bro. X coin? That's what it is? Is that's not has anything to do with Elon, does it? Does that have to do with the X? Like, you know, he made Twitter X? I know these are dumb questions, but I don't know anything about this shit. Probably not. Probably has nothing to do with it. Is that Matco Tools? That thing's nasty. Look at that. Well, that's like 6-inch piping on that intake plenum for the turbo. Look where the turbo is, where the license plate is. Turbo endless through the license plate. I love it.
That's my shit right there. I wish I could get that in a candle.
I wish I could get that in a candle. That was funny. Candles that smell like gas. Ooh, almost hit that wall, bro. The carts and all that sitting there. Oh boy. Oh, they're on the other side.
Hey, hold up. Hey. Hey, Roscoe. Fire extinguisher on the track. Yeah. Fire extinguisher on the track in the left lane.
Uh-oh. How did somebody lose a fire extinguisher and nobody knew it?
Thank you. Appreciate it. I knew I should have trusted those zoomies,
Get a
man.
wing bits miner? The fuck is wing bits?
Some of them are rough. He's up there with Snot Rocket.
I don't know what any of that is. I don't even know what fucking all these things that, you know, all the little acronyms you guys have. Just blew off the car? Jesus. Ooh. Went off into the grass too. Boy, it's like it's haunted.
I don't know if he actually hit the wall or not. I couldn't tell. I think it's just the zoomies blew.
I think he saved it. I don't think he hit the wall.
Right off the wall. They're not like secured on there. They're just kind of sitting on the side.
Future foresight.
See it.
You have the gift of foresight.
He knocked one of those off somewhere up there.
Now I've got the gift of a fantastic bullshit meter. And I'm sensing a little bit right now.
Yeah, I hope he didn't damage the car. It looked like he saved it.
He glanced at the wall. Oxy coin? Or Onyx coin? Thank you, Mark, for the insight. Appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. Murphy. Yeah, I just don't really follow any of it. I'm kind of like just clueless of all of it. And I look at, you know, Chris from the Renegade Repeater. He puts up he's really into the coins. See, and it's crazy. Like, I was just looking at it, and there was like 6 coins that were in the red. Everything else was in the green. And now I stare over at it less than 5 minutes later, and most of them are red now. And only a few of them are green.
Yeah,
But that X coin's going up. It's 5.3% now. It was at 4.7 just 5 minutes ago. So if you had a ton of money in it, you might have made some really great money. It's making a run right now. So I'm guessing you have a level where you say to yourself, all right, if it hits 6, I'm out, and sell it, and then wait for it to dump back to 3, and then buy it again and ride that same roller coaster ride. Oh, hey, Unk's back. Look, there he is in the blue shirt. There's Unk right there. He's from the 80s. Unk was crashing out on all the young dudes.
Was it E85? Not meth, maybe alcohol? Oh, dude. Hey, Dakota, what fuel is that smells like Play-Doh, dude? It smells like you opened up a jar of Play-Doh, bro. Like,
I probably got fragrance.
oh, okay. I love that shit, bro. I can smell that all day.
All right, I get it, Steven. Don't need to spam it. We all get it. Wing bits. I'm going to hustle up on that right now. Love a crash out? Yeah, Jasmine, he was going for it. It looked like he was drunk. Some said on some kush, too. He was giving it to the youngins. Telling them, man, back in my day, I'm from the 80s. We had 300 horsepower cars.
I think it's a fuel additive smell.
Meanwhile, every car now is 1,000 horses. I'm scamming the young. That's it. He's asserting his dominance. Just don't buy flow coin or dummy coin.
87
Yeah.
pump gas, dude.
I'm good. Don't buy any coins.
Is it methanol? I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT when I get home.
Kids would eat Play-Doh. I never ate Play-Doh. I like the smell of Play-Doh, though. I know what he's saying. I like a lot of smells out there. I like fresh paint.
There's the fuel that smells
I
like
like gas. The smell of gas smells good to
It's
me.
kind of like a burnt plastic smell. If you ever had
The scent of fresh bread being cooked, even at Subway, that plastic bread they make.
I can't remember which one it's called.
Bro,
like
you ever smell when they're actually making the bread?
little molds.
Smells fantastic.
You can make little critters that had like little scorpions.
I like when I
spiders
make
and
maple bacon in the house, and the whole house
I
stinks
don't
like
know,
maple
like
bacon.
Fish and worms, man, is what it smelled like.
Some smells, some goods, some good ones out there.
Have you ever smelled that before? That's another one that I like the smell of.
Cancer, yum, yeah. I ain't gonna live forever.
It smells like
The highway. At least I can say right now, if I, God forbid, I die tonight in my sleep,
plastic worms.
I lived a lot longer than most guys.
It's got that plasticky smell to it. That's what they smell like.
So I can say that. And I guess it's been a good ride. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm just saying. That's why I try to enjoy myself as much as I can. Dildo? You like the smell of dildos? That's fine, Steve.
High-octane
Good thing that you're
116, they call it
addressing it.
Sweet 16. Ooh, that
You know,
might
that's
be
the
it.
first
Maybe
step.
that's the cake.
Smell of weed smells great. You like the smell of your own farts, Edward?
I don't know. There's a bunch of different.
You be over there wafting it up. Vicks Vapor Rub? Hell no. Vicks Vapor Rub don't smell good. What's up, Sharon? How are you? Yeah, I don't like that. I have never gotten a stock market swap. Sorry, I missed it. My father was a stock guy. He didn't have a whole lot of stocks, but he'd be the guy that would get up in the morning and watch it at the opening bell, and have his coffee and all that.
What year was I born? I was
And
born
do
86,
he had a Charles Schwab account, that kind of shit.
Gotta be safe, man.
Never anything big made, It was to him. It was more about, can I figure out what's going on? Can I actually have fun and make a few bucks? And he made a little money, lost some money.
How dirty that is, man.
You know what I mean? So, same with he loved horse racing. He'd go the night before. and get the horse racing post, like the actual racing form, and then bring it home, and then get the calculator out and calculate all the times, do the full handicapping of the horses, and then he'd go to the track and he'd bet $2, and sometimes on the favorite to win, because that he wanted to see if he could pick every winner. It wasn't about, oh, I want to make all this money. So he never spent a lot when he'd gamble, you know, $100, $200 maybe. And that's the whole day. And he would stay all the races, from race 1 to race 9 or 12, 10, however long they went. He would be there the whole time. He definitely loved the horses. So again, and it was more about to see if you could predict the winner versus making the money. And it was the same, I think, for him with the stock market.
You get everything. I'll tell you, you're famous.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got the most
Your dad is rich.
high-tech stuff, like all in one. Everybody else has got, like, baby stuff.
Nobody leaves you all his riches.
I wonder how many cars are left.
I don't know.
You can take treasure baths. You can bathe in all your jewelry and treasure. Treasure bath. What did he say? And bro, it's fucking.
Better off on that scooter.
Yeah, it's almost 2:30 in the morning there. And they're still racing. All right, stop with the wing bots, Damon. I'm gonna, please. I don't want to put you on a timeout, but I will. Talk about something else. We don't. That's it. I'm gonna take my jewels and wash my other jewelry with it. I'm gonna take my diamonds and wash them together. Is that what came off? It wasn't a fire extinguisher. A piece of the exhaust.
Did he clip the wall with the bullhorn?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I thought he looked like he saved it. I was hoping I just saw the dust. But
So I was like, why wouldn't you pick it up? Now you know why.
like, oh, fuck. I thought his parachute
Hot as
knocked it
fuck.
off or something.
Piece of the exhaust.
Hopefully not too bad.
Shit was popping and banging.
Bro, you were sitting on that shit for a minute, bro.
All right, everybody. Hopefully you're ready, because I'm ready. It's time for
Round 7.
You know what that is. That's the jackpot round.
Oh, jackpot!
I miss that sound of the coins going down into the hopper or the tray.
Smoke.
I really do. I miss people. Hey, could you hand me a bucket? Your fucking hands got all filthy. Bro, that X coin is up 11.2% now. It was just at 4.7. That XCN X coin is at 11.2% right now. Bro, somebody doubled their money. On
11 left.
Yeah.
In the 42 car shootout.
Somebody's doubling their money tonight on X coin.
6 more pairs. And then 3.
Someone's just about to sell. Remember I told you, oh, when you get at 6, I'll sell, right? When it was at 4.7. Now it's at 11.2.
I'm gonna try, bro, but shit.
21, I think, Brandy.
Hey, bro, I'm hungry.
It's at 11.7
It's
now.
actually tomorrow now, so I didn't eat yesterday, man. Fuck.
Who's pumping and dumping it, though? Got some influencers that have a ton of it. They pump it up so everybody runs in and buys it up to 12 or 13, and then they sell it at 12 or 13 when they bought it for 5 and doubled their shit. Is that about how it works? Am I close?
Almonds and some beef jerky, and that was it, bro.
Oh, look at that shit.
Almonds and beef jerky, man. That's like my track food.
It's the top winner today, I guess. Top earner. I want to know how many of you went out there to your Coinbase account when I just said it Went in and said, oh shit, I gotta get it in this shit. And what does it cost for an X coin? How much is an X coin? Anybody know?
Last time I saw that dude run, he was drifting around the
Is it like a $60,000 coin? Or is it like $6 for an X coin? Dude, Fart Coin is not popping, but it's doing a little better. Yeah, I see Fart Coins right there. Hold on, let's do this.
Oh, I'm not complaining. Bro, I work hard. I'm not complaining at all. I'm just telling you I'm hungry. Huh?
Fart Coin's down 0.5%. It's right there. There's Fart Coin right there.
Something bad luck about Cinco de Mayo race. It always gets rescheduled. Like the last 2 or 3 have been like rained out or something. There's always something that gets pushed back a little bit. I hope it lands on Cinco de Mayo. It'd be fun.
I'm just tripping watching that XCN shit.
That's right. That's right. Man, they get the worst luck, dude. That's that TSV luck, actually.
Uh-oh, look at it just exploded. Just exploded at 13.4. Bro, that shit's running. How many of you are in there? How many of you just jumped in there? I know it. I know it. So what does that mean? It's $2.09? Or it's less than it's a fraction of a cent? Is that what it's at, RS5? And shout out to the Renegade Repeater, Chris Jones, for putting that up. I mean, they're in a little break right now for a moment. So we'll just watch this for just a second. See if it goes up any higher than 13.4. I'm pumping it now. I don't have any of this stuff. What am I pumping? I don't even know what it is. You guys got to tell me what the fuck it is. I'm just enamored by Fart Coin. And Fart Coin's up 0.2%. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. Why is it pumping right now? Oh, so it's... Man, so you could totally buy like $1,000 of that shit and be way up right now. Is that what you're saying? So it's so cheap I could have $1,000 with that shit and make $2 grand off it right now? I'm a pumper. Well, if I had it and told you guys to go buy it, then that's one thing. I don't have none of this shit.
Ooh, it does, doesn't it?
I have nothing on here but Bitcoin. I don't even see Bitcoin, funny enough as it is. Do you see it? What the fuck is it? I see Trump's coin down there. Just saw that. Where's Bitcoin? You guys see Bitcoin? I don't fucking see it. It's not even on here. Bro, it just went up again. I don't even see Bitcoin. Unless you see it, I mean, maybe I'm in front of... No, I'm in front of LTC, CRV, and IMX.
I still gotta drive home too, so I got another, let's be real, I got about another half hour to an hour in me, chat.
At the top? It says Bong. BTC. Where's BTC? I don't see it. There's XRP. I see that one. I don't see one that says BTH. Bro, it's not on here. is Ripple. What does Ripple mean? I mean, I know Ripple the drink. You know, shitty wine. Other than that, I hear. Oh, they're drinking Four Loko. They're getting faded. Who's getting faded? Girl's gonna come home lit. She vaping. She got the Four Loko with her friend. She got the knee tattoo. Oh, that white Camaro was out like a bullet. Yep, like a bullet.
Right lane with the wind. Hold him up.
Oh, Ripple is a company?
Oh, they probably
Never
switched
heard
to
of
an
it.
index class or something. They gotta change the tree.
Animal crackers? I haven't had animal crackers since I was a kid. In fact, my favorite cookie as a kid, here we go, was Nilla wafers. I love those fucking things, bro. Those were crack. Not to say I didn't like animal crackers. I did. They were nowhere near Nilla wafers.
Here we go. We got the thumbs up.
And my second favorite was Nutter Butters. Oh boy. Man, I need water, Stinks. You're gonna.
I think Dakota's right lane. Here we go.
Water.
Take on the S5.
So those are my favorites. Yeah, because like I said, with the chocolate, it's like I like Oreos, but after a couple, it's too much. Same with like my parents would buy that. What's the one where it's chocolate chip and like that you can rip open the top and reseal it? Fuck, what's the name of them? Chips Ahoy. Chips Ahoy. So we'd have the Chips Ahoy at the house. Again, chocolate chip was too much. That's why I like oatmeal raisin. I'd much rather have an oatmeal raisin or a gingerbread cookies. Ooh, boy. So good. I like that stuff way more. I like Fig Newtons too as a kid. I like Fig Newtons. I'm afraid to say it. Good old Chips Ahoy, yeah. My parents like Chips Ahoy. Bro, it's at 18% right now. It's up to 18.1. I mean, one would say that's a good run, right? Anytime your coin goes up almost 20% in a day, it's a good day, right? Look at all the beers over there in the grass on the other side, on the other lane. You see all that? And there's a trash can right next to them. That's how you know motherfuckers are lazy. And it's sad. I know you got somebody to clean here, but should be respectful at least. Look at the trash can. It's literally 5 feet from all those cans. It's a black trash can right there. Lazy. Chewy peanut butter Chips Ahoy? I've never even heard of those, PQ. Didn't know those exist. Never had them in my house. Chips Ahoy is what we had. And there was another cookie bag. It had like white and pink and brown stripes on it. It had like a mom face, like a cartoon face, like Mother's Cookies or some shit. Can't quite remember. Or definitely no pride, but just no manners. Like, you know what? You just trashing the place. And I just say you're lazy because you can literally turn to your right, at least try to shoot it like a basket into the trash can. But you don't even do that. Left lane. Yep, left lane's the winner. Got good traction. Special edition? Is that what they are, Jasmine? Special edition ones? I like those like Japanese Kit Kats. Never had those, man. They have a strawberry Kit Kat. So good. So good. They actually make a green tea Kit Kat. They make a strawberry Kit Kat and then the regular Kit Kats. If you ever have a chance to have a strawberry Kit Kat from Japan, you need to get it. You need to try it. Really good. Keeblers. Yeah, we didn't have Keeblers in the house. No, I don't think Keeblers was that one with the with the mom on it. I want to say it was like Mother's Cookies or something. Sure, you got somebody to clean all that crap up. Still, disrespect. 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. Taking way too long. A Mother's Cookies. Maybe these are newer bags. It looks similar. Not what I remember. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, yeah, it is. Called Mother's Cookies. Yep. Apparently they make a bunch of different stuff. So yeah, Mother's Cookies. Wow, right lane.
Turn it on the wind line.
All different types of cookies. Mother's. You know, it's not like they just make chocolate chip, you know what I mean? They make tons and tons of different types of cookies. And I'm pretty sure the ones we had were little, you know, chocolate chips. Chocolate chip cookies. I know my mom and dad like chocolate chip. Alright, everybody, let's get into it. Time for
Round 8. Smoke.
a nice Nova. Stang, the 85 Stang. Have a variety bag? I'm not sure. Can't remember. These are just, I don't eat cookies at home. This is all stuff we had as a family, what my parents would buy. I remember Famous Amos, never really had them. I'll tell you what we did at Gathering. We had, in our mall over here, we had Mrs. Fields cookies. And, yeah, those were pretty good. Like, you couldn't walk by it without smelling it. Like, it was just freshly baked, cookies all day long. Smelled so good. We'd also go in there and because they'd make really good chocolate croissants, and then they heat it up. Really good. Looks like the right lane. Oh, yep, right lane.
I'm out of here, Lance.
Golly.
I'm out of here, Lance. Was that left or right?
Right side.
Yeah, he cleared him. That was a big gap.
Girl Scout, man. Stay away from those things. Those are like crack too. The thin mints. Oh my gosh, so good. Those mint cookies.
One more pair.
I mean, I want to help those little girls out. I'll end up buying too many. Bro, that XNC coin is up to 21.7%. What's going on here? I know it's one of you went in there and dumped like $1,000. Some big baller went in there and dumped $5K on XNC and drove the price up. Because they know I'm watching. Oh yeah, watch. I'm gonna manipulate that shit. Damon, you're gonna do all the work just by talking. Too funny.
Coming up in the right lane. Taking on the SM Mustang.
XRP is the coin to own. Oh, it just went down to 20.6. So 20% jump in a day. That ain't bad. Then left my name attached. I got Hawk Dude. God damn it. So it's nice and cheap, Kenneth. Buy a whole bunch for like $5. Markcoin better break me off something. Been talking about them all night. They better kick me down with a few fart coins. I want to ride the wave. I want to get fully pitted. XRP will flip Bitcoin. What does that mean? Does that mean it's going to beat Bitcoin in value, you mean? Be worth more than Bitcoin? See, I don't even know what your fucking terms mean. XRP is a buy and hold. Wasn't Bitcoin the same way? What's the difference? What makes XRP so special that Bitcoin isn't? Oh, what happened? Hold on a second. Did you see the tree? When he deep staged, the green didn't go off for the right lane. Uh-oh, you got a fire going. Uh-oh. Well, at least I thought it didn't. Uh-oh. Don't worry, just get my shirt, take care of her. I'm gonna put my shirt back on after I put the fire out. That's how rednecks do it. Shout out to them rednecks. Ingenuity. They don't need no goddamn fire department. They ain't waiting for shit. They getting it out themselves. Uh-oh. We done. We flooded. Onyx coin is up 112%. Oh my God. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't just stand right here. Holy shit. And that it was flooded. Oh my God, bro. Who's clipping that? Bro, you put that up on your Instagram, you're getting 10,000 views by the morning. Big block blows up. Holy. Bro, it just shot the hood 10 feet. The top half of the hood blew off.
That's what they call exposure therapy for Iraq right there. I got over 10 years of
Now do you understand why I'm a Karen and an old man about it? Somebody really could have got really hurt right there, man. And dude, it's almost like this fucking thing is jinxed. This night is jinxed. Bro, it just blew the top off. Had too much fuel sitting there, and then when it ignited, it went off like a bomb. I said it was flooded. I'm pretty sure it was. That's why it didn't start.
I haven't even eaten dinner yet.
Holy smokes. That'll wake you up. That's an instant Red Bull. Holy fuck. I need to have somebody clip that. Well, it looks like XCN rather has made its run because now it's down to 15.5. It's dropped 6% already. People, the sell-off has begun. There you go.
That's the craziest thing. That's the craziest thing. Hey, it's close to an IED as you can get.
Yeah, people just say, you know, like, why do you say it's so dangerous, dude? I said, man, don't you realize a part can blow off these cars at any time? Tire can go out. They can lose control. Many things can happen. Oh, he's trying to bang. I'm gonna get me a young thin one. I'll save you.
Yeah, I did 2 deployments to Iraq, bro. That's fucking, literally sounds like that's basically it right there. You want to know what an IED feels like? I think there's 20 of those motherfuckers. Right? At least it wasn't deep buried.
I mean, bro, I don't understand how it didn't knock his camera or knock him down. No debris hit him. How lucky all these folks are.
I need to go find a joint right now. I need to smoke.
Like, bro, that shit is wild as fuck.
Someday, Chad. Just be ready for it.
Don't say that. Nobody wants that. I'm going to rewind it on the other side so we can see it again. The only problem is we won't hear the audio. Oh, wait.
Yeah, my adrenaline's cooking.
I'm guessing that the shirt didn't work. Remember he took his shirt off? Bro, look at the hood. Nothing was wrong with that hood.
No shakes, chat. We're good. A little shakes. We're good.
We've been watching him run all night. Remember that he said this is the car that they run on the street.
That's how it works. You don't have to go to therapy. Just come stand on the starting line.
See, he starts here, but I'm telling you, I don't think I saw the green come up. Watch the green. Let's see if the green comes up. If it stays in the picture. Green goes off on the left lane, but not on the right. See? See? It's almost like the car stalled right away when he went to hit it. And I still didn't see the green come up. Alright, so here's the fire, right? And again, it's getting flooded with fuel, too much fuel in there. That's why it probably stalled in the first place, right? Nope, nobody sees fire. But now you remember he was cranking it, so what's that going to do? Add more fuel. And then as soon as it got spark, bang. Like a bomb. Literally a bomb went. You didn't.
I still got it.
It's going to be weird to see this without hearing it. Bro. And look where the hood is. Good 10 feet away. Like, how did that big ass piece, the shell of the hood, not hit anybody standing right there. Tell me how that happened. Fate. Just fucking fate. Bro. Bro. Back to racing. You'll go boom. That's it. Especially when you have a whole bunch of it just sitting in there.
Yeah, bro, I didn't flinch at all, to be honest with you.
I don't think you did either, dude.
I
And I'm saying it's really amazing that there was 10 or 20 people standing around this car and nobody got hurt.
Heavy thing for a long ass time, way longer than most people
Lucky.
are standing there. And don't
God.
move. Just deal with these.
Well, I don't believe that. I'll be honest.
That's pretty much
You know. Because then I'd say God's a cruel person in one respect and not the other.
Ooh, man, I need to smoke one though. My adrenaline's starting to kick now.
Because then I would say, well, in this instance, it worked. But what about when there's a kid being molested or whatever? Where were they then?
At work in the kitchen, and I broke down.
Or the kid that gets hit by a car walking across the street. Where was he then? Or she then?
I think I fixed it. I think we're fixed, chat.
Oh, I'm not saying kill anybody, Tony, but I'm talking about, you know, people taking shrapnel. Fucking hood blew off. And I guess the bulk of the shrapnel hit the hood, and that's why the hood separated and flew off.
Be a good one here, chat. Both these cars are fast. How about that salad and breadsticks, bro? That is the biggest pain in the ass, but it's so good. I ate a lot of breadsticks when I was there.
Of course you can post that, dead fish. Why not? Just tag TSV. And that's just the nice thing. That's what I mean about this place, bro. We've already seen 2 cars crash, one really well. And then we saw a car literally explode just a few moments ago. And that's what I mean about this place. Car blows up, fucking roll it back, get the next one in here. Shit ain't stopping nothing. These are tough Texan boys. Yeah, Sauce, but there's other things that could have came up, you know, out of that hood. That may have hit the hood from below, you know. But I think it was more fuel, a buildup of fuel, you know what I mean? And it was literally a bomb. Or maybe like a backdraft situation where it got the spark and the fuel, you know what I mean? And boom, that ignited it, and with the air, gave it some boost. Ekakui! It's like a boogeyman won, and he did. Boogeyman wins again. Boogeyman goes on to fight another day.
This track likes to pull you one way or the other. Bro, that shit was nuts, Chad. How did I...
Think somebody shat their pants. Someone took the time while everybody was busy fixated on the car. They moseyed on over to the porta potty. Like, who just threw that? See See, there you go. There you have it. See, he's with the car. He's telling him get out of the way. Too many people, and that's the problem. Too many people in these lanes, you know?
Man, those rev limiter banks though, bro.
He's limping. No lift, like the plate. I ain't lifting, dog. She gonna dance. I still ain't lifting. Oh man, he got the candy paint. Sick Nova. Nice twin turbo. Like everybody's twin turbo. Nitrous. Twin turbo. Big block. There you go. Done. Ooh. Something broke. No, hippie. You know, I just race for fun. Just, you know, race my street car. You know, more for the fun of it. I mean, I was in a Pontiac club and we'd, you know, do bracket racing, do that kind of stuff. We get trophies and shit. But, you know, it's just fun. Gave you something to do. And, you know, and I didn't live far from the Pomona Fairplex. You know, I could be there in like 45 minutes, an hour-ish. Died out. Well, I mean, man, it's fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning there. It's 3 a.m. These fools are drag racing at 3 a.m. because 40,000 bones is on the line. But to these other motherfuckers, they must not have any jobs. They don't got school. They don't have anything. They ain't got nothing. This means they're gonna sleep in late. Do I drive a Hellcat? No. Never driven a Hellcat. I've never been in a Hellcat, like, other than just sitting one at the dealership. I like them. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bro, we almost had another wreck. I'm telling you, this shit's like fucking bad juju night. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. here. We're in Texas, so 2 hours ahead of us. He's running. I'm telling you, that first 2 hour cleanup killed him. And then all the ones that we saw, probably damn near another hour. Oh, Brad, look at this thing. Alcohol. This thing's gonna be loud. Holy shit. Just the burnout's gonna be nasty. Half the track. bro burned out an 8th mile. Oh, holy shit. You know this motherfucker needs a goddamn parachute to stop. This is fast, yes. That's running alcohol. That ain't running no pump gas. Look at how low it is. See how like low cut and low slung it is? Long as it is, it's low, sleek. That's like farm truck. It's like a crazy version of almost like farm truck. Oh, look at that thing. Look how big that fucking MSD is. That coil's huge. Thing's gonna be bad. Yeah, it's a Studebaker. Bro. Holy shit. Dude, that's so much power, dude.
Just a little wheel spin at the half track there.
Oh. Man. That is a powerful car, man.
Hey, just a little wheel speed at the half
That ain't no joke. That is NHRA material. $1,000? You're crazy, bro. That thing's way over $1,000. That's these fucking Hellcats with a tune that are $1,000. I think you're thinking more along the lines of 2,000 horsepower. Maybe even a little more. It's got twice that. There's streetable cars that people are driving around on the streets that are 1,200 horses. Yeah, you're way low on that, Because I'd say the faster street cars are about 1,200 horsepower. On the street, still look very streetable. Could pretty much pass smog.
He made it all the way around the shutdown.
Think he's that high? Yeah, I was thinking maybe 2,000 to 2,500 horse. Running alcohol. Scary fast. I'll tell you what. That is scary fast.
Wait for that blue light.
He's got to pull back, I think, for the blue light to pop back up. I got to reset it. Oh, hell yeah, Russell. And that's what I'm saying. That thing is so loud. And I got to tell you, we're listening on like 2 of 10. Like I could put his sound way up higher right now. But I don't. So I can only imagine how crazy it is, you know, being right there where he's at. So loud, not great for your ears over and over and over. Dangerous. But fun, man. Racing's fun, dude. And that's part of racing. You know, it's a sensory overload. You know? You see it, you smell it, you feel it. You know what I mean? It's a lot to that. Like you know where you're at. There's nothing else like it. Hellcat is junk? I don't think it's a junk car. I think what it started out as was fantastic. bang for the buck, 707 horsepower, you know, somewhat American muscle car for, you know, what was it, 80 grand when it came out? Then all of a sudden the craze caught on. The dealerships all started to mark them up. Next thing you know, Hellcats became 100 grand. And if you wanted like the red eye, it was 110 or 115,000.
Yeah, man.
You know? I mean, I understand the Demon, 1 year owned car, 1 year only car, 3,300 made, 3,000 here. You know, it's going to hold value, but all the other ones, other than the red eyes, I don't see those cars ever holding their value. And even the red eyes, you know, that's one car I could never buy used, ever. I wouldn't trust that some dude took it or chick took it to the track and did pass after pass, or took it to, you know, side shows and was doing donuts in it all day. Like, they get driven hard, and they're usually young owners. Now, that's not in every case, but I just think, you know, the car changed, and as that price rose, now you're in territory of really high-end Benzes and Beamers and Audis, which are a whole lot nicer inside and hold their value a little bit more, for the most part. I mean, Hellcats hold their value. Look at it. It's still kind of hard to buy a Hellcat under 40 grand. That's not wrecked. That doesn't have a fucking salvage title.
They gotta quit fucking with me, man. I need another joint. Hey! Shit, tell him to quit.
That's it, Air Force, and you can feel it. It's the best part, I think. I mean, that is the allure also of the Hellcat. That I could take it to the drag strip, drive it all the way there, run some pretty decent times, even on a street tire, enjoy myself, and then go home and take it straight to a steak dinner. Plenty of room for groceries if I stop at the store on the way home. Whoa, look at the wheelie! The wheelie killed him, though. The wheelie killed the race.
With the wheels up, nice save. Not the pass they were hoping for, though. That plane moving on.
I didn't see if it was a Falcon or not. Oh. Alright, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for
Round 9. Smoke.
Bumper says yes, it was a Falcon. There's a lot of Fords here. I'd venture to say there might be more Fords than Chevys. I could be wrong. Definitely less Dodge. But it also depends on, I think, you know, what kind of class car is racing. You know, when you see the street cars we kind of see everything, you know. From Beamers to we saw a Lamborghini truck, the Urus. We've seen it all. Benzes, Camaros, Mustangs, Hellcat. I'd venture to say that's a good assessment, Jack. These boys and girls definitely love their Fords. Built Ford tough.
The Minecraft movie.
Hey, Brian, that's mean. At least about the Dodgers, anyway.
I got lucky. I could have got fucked up on that. Oh, through me. It blew off the whole top of the car. You don't think it's gonna go through my skin?
Yeah, that red car's messed up. That helped to cut the hood front end off.
I didn't move.
There you go, Russell. Bring him back to some nostalgia.
You've seen light damage. The hood front end's gonna have to be chopped off. Totally.
I don't know.
Texas Liberty. Well, till you go to Austin. See, what you don't realize is, yeah, and I won't even say it. I won't even say it. Hopefully in a few years from now it'll occur to you.
I got about 20 minutes left, Jet. Hey, you want to hold this for just a second since you're here? Scotty's here. I'm going to go to the restroom real quick.
Hey, you're on the payroll.
Yeah, shout out to TSB. Let me link his page again. So you guys can click like and subscribe on his page. Right there.
Somebody was telling me they're going to redo it. I was like, that motor's messed up. You're going to have to do a lot to that motor to fix it. Cause that all that.
Where were you standing? Were you standing behind it?
I was back over here.
I was behind it. I was like,
but I'm saying, somebody was saying like they're just gonna try to refix it, but you know, like that nitrous explosion, a lot of stuff's gonna be out of whack and stuff. So they're gonna spend more time and money.
427 Cobra Jet and a Cougar.
every little pop after that, I've been like, oh, like really flinching. Everything's been magnified.
Looks like a Chevelle coming up.
But you know the block itself on that car is not, it's gonna be messed up, you know? You're better off, but you're better off than taking it out.
Like these poor guys want to go home too, but because of all the wrecks and everything else, you can't seem to get the racing night done. What do? Just go home, lose your $1,000 you entered in, or for your entry fee, and lose the possibility of winning $40,000? I guess you just say fuck it. You gotta stay. You gotta stay in, and this is what we gotta do. 67 Chevelle.
You know that red car, the Camaro? Somebody said, was over there and they were saying they were going to like try to rebuild, like when I heard them say to rebuild it, I'm thinking, just the body parts, like the frame and stuff, like the front end, but no, they meant like the motor too. But
the whole thing.
We don't know darn fool tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, it's 312 there. I mean, dude, most of these folks aren't going to even see bed until the minimum 4 o'clock in the morning. Unless they leave right across the street. Or they sleep in their car. But then they gonna see their bed anyway because they in their car. Yeah, that's a nice Chevelle 396. I almost feel bad that those cars are, so valuable and rare, and so many have been, made into race cars. I mean, to find that car is not so easy anymore. not for cheap. Yeah, great looking cars. Yeah, my buddy had a 70 Chevelle. Dude, he'd do donuts in it all the time. It was cool. I liked it. Cool car. Plenty of horsepower. You know, and it was all stock. It wasn't nothing done to it. I think he had some rims like these, some weld rims or whatever, but other than that, it was stock. Red lit. Damn. Right lane's the winner. I mean, left lane's the winner. Chevelle just lost his $1,000 and his chance at 40K. Dang. Broke out. Boy. Red lights. Red light. Green light. Red light. Yeah, the 69. Yeah, that's a nice year. 69 was great for a lot of cars. The Camaros, the Chevelles. You know, the GTO was great. Like the Judge. I think they made a... Is it 69 or 70? I think it's 69, the GTO Judge. That first one. I'm pretty sure. So 69 had a lot of sweet... They really made some really nice stuff in 69. Chevrolet had it right. And what's wild is to see all these kind of cars and lowriders in Japan. Like to see, or even in like in Europe. You know, certain the ballers out there can afford to buy them here and then ship them there. You know, completely redo it. And they're driving around out there in American cars. You know, it's like a status symbol too, because they know. You know what I mean? You can't just bring them in with ease. Yeah, Trans Am looked great too. Little Firebirds.
Where did that Camaro come from?
Guessing not, Tyler. Maybe he doesn't want the controversy in case he wins and people think it's rigged somehow. I don't know. That way he can also pay more attention to being attentive to the actual entrance. Entry racers. Did we see this Corvette? I don't remember this Corvette at all. All right, WR. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Or later today. Fake taxi, huh?
Me too, Bill.
I love lot lizards. Fuck yeah.
All right.
Go get me a lizard. Go down to Buc-ee's and see what we got. I banged her out at Buc-ee's in the bathroom. I banged her out in the bathroom at Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's where I go to find all the lizards. They got the best selection in all of Texas. Buc-ee's is the shit. The night livers even know it. That's why the night lives can't even go over there. They to be like them cause they can make some money living a dream of theirs. Then they can go inside and get them all kind of shit. Cause Bucky's got all kinds of crap to buy. Then you can go get your gas at any one of the 96 pumps. You ain't never seen so many gas pumps in one place in your life. Bucky's got the most, that's why everybody goes. Alright. That's my Bucky song. Bucky's, if you're watching, I'll take a sponsorship.
Oh my God, I can't wait to get a shower, chat.
See, and you could take a shower at Bucky's, I bet. Those are that's really the trucker deal. You go to the little truck stop. You go on the trucks. You go on the trucker side, the driver's side, not the general public side. There's two sides. Go in there because they got the cleaner bathrooms and everything. And if you want to rent a room in there, you can rent a little room which has a toilet and a shower in it. And you take a shower and use the restroom, get all clean. You know, that's the deal right there. You're on the road, you ain't got no shower. That's how you do it.
Eat in the shower.
Ever seen a Bucky's? I mean, I'm just talking about any truck stop. Bucky's is just one of the biggest. I think it is the biggest. They got, no joke, I think they got like 100 pumps. Never seen that many gas pumps. But there's Flying J's and, you know, there's a ton of them. Bucky's always has the cleanest bathroom. Yeah, because they want people to come in and use the restroom and buy things, especially the drivers. And they're literally cleaning it up like every 10 minutes. Somebody's in there attending to the bathroom and stuff. Whoa! Damn. Crazy. Yeah, he did. I mean, when you're on tour, you know, that's where you're going with your tour bus. I mean, not necessarily to Bucky's, but to any truck stop. Because you're going to pull into town first, and you're going to fill up on fuel. And then you're going to drive from there to the rest of the venue, which is usually close. You stop kind of close to the exit. That way, when you park the bus, it's got plenty of gas for the next trip, plus money, plus gas for the generator. You need to run a generator so you can have your lights and push the water so you can take a shower on the bus or wash your hands, watch TV. You don't have the generator on, you can't use any of that shit. Yep. So another thing too, when you go into the bathroom and you tell them you got to tell the driver, hey, I'm going to the bathroom. That way they wait for you. Otherwise, they won't even know you went in there. They'll just drive off. You'll come back after using the restroom. Where's everybody? I didn't know you went in there, dog. You gotta tell me. Yeah, you have a shower on the bus. You have a shower, you have a toilet. You can, you just don't poo. No number 2, bro. piss all you like, shower all you like. And the other thing you don't do is you don't put toilet paper. Like if you wipe yourself, you don't put toilet paper in the toilet. You take the paper and you throw it in the trash can. 'Cause it fucks up when they try to empty the piss. It fucks it up. Clogs it. But yeah.
Alright, student driver in the left lane, taking on the SN95. Here we go, Chad, late round.
Well, that's what I'm telling you, Anonymous. You might, if you can't wait and you're at the truck stop now, you're going to go at the truck stop. And that's why I'm giving you the tip. There's a normal entrance for normal bathrooms, which are clean. Big race. Right? But the left side might be for drivers. It usually is. Or whatever, vice versa. So you go to the driver's side because they really want to keep it clean for the drivers, because the drivers bring all the money. They're buying tons of gas, tons of food. They're usually renting out a room to take a shower in because they want to take a shower too. They can't take a shower in their truck. And if you can wait, then you go to the venue. You go to the bathroom at the venue and you pull in, wake up, and go right in. Or if it's a day where you're at the hotel, because you usually travel, then you stop for a day, travel, stop for a day. Unless it's a weekend. You might, you work 2 days, then you're off like a Monday. You work Friday, Saturday, and off Sunday, or Saturday, Sunday, off Monday, kind of thing. No, Tyler, he was not. Rest in peace to him. No, he was not. A lot of fantastic guitar players. And he was great. And so was Eddie Van Halen, Stevie Vai, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Jimi Hendrix. A lot of very talented guitar players. Prince. You wouldn't think of Prince as a great guitar player, or of a guitar player, but he was that. Prince was a true musician. You could put that dude in a room by himself with a bunch of fucking instruments, and he's gonna have the whole record done for you. He's gonna play piano, he's gonna sing, he'll play the drums, he'll play the guitar, and if he can play guitar, he can play bass. Like Phil Collins. Phil Collins is the same way. That dude's super talented. He's gonna sing, he'll do percussion, he'll do the strings. I'm sure he'll smart enough to figure out how to actually record it himself. They just don't edit it because they want it done. They want to do, there's other things to do. You got to promote the album, so while you're busy promoting it, you have somebody who's good at, editing.
I might just go to bed tonight and then eat tomorrow when I wake up. That sounds better, actually. I'm going to shower tonight and eat in the morning.
Hey, your dad's talented, man. Yeah, there's a lot of folks, true musicians, absolutely.
Taking on trade.
There's nothing against people that only really have one discipline or something, whatever you want to call it. But you can really see the different levels. You know what I mean? Those are the ones that usually generally write the music. You know what I mean? They're not just there playing the music, but they wrote it. They composed it. I think that's the difference. There's a lot of people that don't compose much music, but they play it. That's why a lot of musicians that are that talented you don't hear about, because they're ghostwriters. They're busy writing songs for all these big stars, and you think the star wrote it, but in actuality they didn't. This really talented musician you'd never heard of. Wrote it. I mean, Prince was that way. Prince wrote a lot of music for other people, for Shaka Khan and a few others. Some real hits. You know, sometimes they'll compose a song that they like and they know it has something, but they'll end up giving it away. You know? It's the root beer Stang.
Gonna have a little staging duel, I bet. Maybe not. Here we go. This one happened quick.
Oh, the dude on the left end is the guy. Oh, he lost a race. Wow, I think that's the first time I've seen him lose. If that was him, that's the first time I've seen him lose. And bro, he didn't lose by much. That was a close race.
Man.
Fuck, these is like crack cocaine for you. Showers at Love's. Yeah, Love's is another place we'd stop. Love's and Flying J's sometimes. I mean, you go in those places and like, dude, there's so much to snack on. And then they got like, oh, well, they got little mini speakers. Okay, well, let's buy one of those. They're only $15 or $20. You know, a lot of fun little shit to buy. You spend so much time, you know what I mean, going around in those places. And that's where they get you. And that's why they want it clean. You know what I mean? So that way people come in and spend that money. Nobody wants to spend money in a dirty place either. Torta Thursday? Not anymore. It's Fajita Friday.
Yeah.
Is that the last one of the night? I don't think so. I know it seems like... See, and we thought people left the first time, hours ago. They're still here. 3:30 in the morning.
Somebody post that clip of the truck. Can somebody post a clip of the backfire?
Oh, he's talking about the Camaro, yeah. It's got a cowboy. See, even the cars have cowboy hats. Fucking El Kakui, is he getting towed in?
All right, Chad.
What's going on over here?
All right, they're doing pictures. That means it's time for me to go.
All right, so they're done.
That's terrible.
We done for the night. Shout to TSV, man. Hanging in there, and thankfully he was all right. Thankfully everybody was right. Here's the link to his page again. So click like and subscribe on TSV Motorsports page. Does do racing pretty much every weekend. Sometimes Wednesdays and Thursdays too. So it's a, you know, if you enjoy drag racing, it's a fun channel. He is a veteran and he does smoke weed. You gotta love all that. It was fun times. You know what I mean? They hung in till 3:30 in the morning, and I get it. They had to. You know, you're talking fucking $40,000 at stake. You had to. Can't just go home. You're very welcome. No, thank you to you guys. Thanks for hanging out. It's kind of fun for me because I can just kind of hang out, like I said, and not write. It's like a lot of work, you know, smoking scans. So normally, this is easy. You know, this is nice, fun. I can get as high as I want. Yeah, I like that. But, yeah, go check him out. Again, I'll link his page one more time. I don't mean to spam you. There it is. Thank you for the likes, the love, the donos. The thumbs ups work, and they're free. We did get to see Snake Bomb. He's still here a little bit. Yeah, he's still here, which is nice. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 10:15 or later today at 10:15 a.m. and of course at 8 p.m. tonight for our normal Friday night fun. So enjoy the rest of your night. I will see you soon.
This party is officially over.
Yeah, you guys. I'm going home.